Hey, good morning. What's up, Mike? What's up, Mike? Good morning to you. Hey, good morning. What's going on, Tierra James? TT, what's happening? Hey, don't forget to share, like this video, share this video on your page. We appreciate everybody that's been chiming in. Just in case you did know that you're listening to and watching behind the scenes with Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show. We're on each and every Sunday from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., and that's Arizona time. Music starts at 6 a.m. We go to 2 p.m. Also, check me out every day during the week, Monday through Saturday, from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. with Morning Praise with Heard the Word. So if you want to start your morning out with some good music, with some uplifting music, then make sure you download the app. Go to your Play Store, go to your iTunes Store, download the app today. And again, like you say, you hear some awesome music playing on the radio this morning. We're live, but every morning from on Monday through Saturday, from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Download the app, check us out. We're on every morning, playing some uplifting music on the East Coast. I guess that'll be what, from 9 to 1 or 8 to 12. So make sure you're listening to it. So if you're on your way to work, while you're on your lunch, you can catch us probably at that last hour. But man, it's awesome. So we got some good music. It's free. Of course, it's not satellite radio. You don't have to get a subscription to it. So every morning we're gonna be playing some awesome music. You can make your requests known. You can call in today, 602-464-3777. Of course, we're talking about that controversial topic that everybody's dealing with. Why not? Cannot overlook it. I can't act like it's not happening. But again, I'm going to say to you, why are you afraid of this thing? If you serve the God I serve, then the God I serve is going to protect me from any and all things. I already been washing my hands. I already been using hand sanitizer. So should have you. Nothing should have changed. But again, please make sure that you check us out each and every morning from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Download the app. Go to your Play Store. Go to your iTunes Store and download AZ Soul Radio. And you'll see a young lady that looks like this right here, but more purple and orange. So you download that app, and of course you listen to me every morning. Got some good music while you're on your way to work, while you're driving in the car. That way, once you get to work, you ain't got to deal with those crazy people. Maybe the people working from home this week. So while you're even at home and you're working from home this week, there's nothing wrong with turning on a little morning praise. All right. So we got some uplifting music. It's awesome. Like I said, right now, we just give them a little taste. Give them a little taste of what we're listening to on the app right now. Yeah. What's going on, Jansen? Dion Matthews, how you doing? Dame Drummer, what's going on, Dame Drummer? Yeah, we appreciate everybody chiming in. Dame Drummer should be able to appreciate that right there. That was, you were listening to the Potter's House in Denver, Colorado, with the best days of our life. So again, we appreciate everybody that's chiming in right now to Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show. But again, we're talking about this coronavirus and everything that is, all the issues that it's causing, all the uproar. People are being. What gets me the most is this toilet paper thing. I don't know what you think about the toilet paper thing there.
I guess I mean, so like me personally,
Yeah.
I wasn't one that panic at first and go get it. But then when you start seeing the shelves are empty,
Yeah.
you got to snap into realization and say, if I'm going to need toilet paper in a few weeks, I better go get some and stock up on some.
Because it's not going to be any.
Right. So I did go buy, there was maybe 3 or 4 packets that were purchased, but it wasn't excessive.
Right. Yeah, the excessiveness is what's crazy because, again, people are not doing their research, and the media, of course, hats off to them because they're doing a great job with giving you half a story, making people, go crazy and panic doing this. They're not telling you that the people that have come up, that have died, are people that were already sick with pre-existing conditions. They're elderly people, no young people.
And so that's the thing too, is so because it's so easy to be transferred, and then we really don't have a lot of research on it.
Right.
So I see why if you are around an elderly person all the time, I do understand.
Yeah.
But if it's just you and you're young and you've been healthy majority of your life, yeah, you for the most part don't.
Right.
And like you said, if you've built up your immune system to this point,
right,
you really, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you should have been taking vitamin C. You should have been washing your hands. You should have been using hand sanitizer. Right. You should have been doing that. You should have been sneezing inside of your elbow. Hey, you should have been staying home if you sick from work so you don't get other people sick. But if you sit out there and you buy 17,700, shout out to the dummy that did that. Yeah, as right. I said before, if you buy all the hand sanitizer, you're not going to want to shake my hand because you bought it all. I don't have any to use. So you buying stuff that other people need too. We need preventive maintenance, all that. But if you got it all, how can I be preventive?
Right.
How can I take those how can I take those measures to to keep me healthy? If you taking all that, what trips me out, of course, it's regular people just going to the grocery store and looking for something to cook for dinner, and you got all the ground beef in your basket. Well, and it's just you.
Well, and I was seeing too, I mean, this is epidemic on, canned foods and water and toilet paper. But then, me with being a vegan, I go yesterday and I buy my kale and, my powder greens, right. Spinach, and I'm looking, that shelf's full.
Yes.
Go down to vitamin aisle. I don't know if we could say this particular store name on the air, but they have buy one, get one free on vitamins.
Vitamins. The vitamins on sale and ain't nobody getting it. They getting all the ground beef. See, that's why you got to stop eating this flesh.
Right,
like you said, myself, I've been a vegetarian for 20 years, wow. And I haven't had any beef, pork, chicken, none of that for a long time. And let me tell you, I don't get colds. I don't get right, the flu. Right. I don't get none of that. Now, if allergies act up, that's my fault because I ate something that's an allergen food.
Right.
I've been busy. If I want to grab a Little Debbie snack cake or something, whatever, that's an allergen food. If I ate something that causes allergies, I'm going to have allergies.
Right.
But other than that, I don't have those issues. So we should already be looking at the alternatives, Monique says it's weird, right? I don't understand this with this toilet paper. I don't remember any symptoms saying that you're gonna have the runs. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is this: if I'm gonna be confined to my house, right? Toilet paper, I'm not gonna need toilet paper. Just get up and get your behind in the shower and wash your nasty tail, right? I mean, come on, man. Yeah. What I'm gonna need toilet paper for? If I'm gonna be confined to the house, I'm gonna be on lockdown. What good is toilet paper?
Yeah.
And if everybody's sitting there flushing all this toilet paper and stuff down the drain, we're gonna be backed up and even sick now because you got all that mess coming up from the septic tanks and what have you.
Man.
If you at home, I'm gonna be in the shower. That's what I'm gonna be doing, washing my nasty tails. I'm not gonna be sitting up there trying to use all the toilet paper. For what? I'm at home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm at home. Hey, I see Carol Shahid. What's up, cousin? She said the governor of Ohio is considering closing down the schools for the rest of the school year. Man, let me tell y'all. In Ohio, it's something real going on in Ohio. See, in Ohio's another thing is happening. See, voting is going on right now. See, boy, I tell you, things get busy. And I mean, of course, you've seen on social media every election year, there's always something. You got SARS, Ebola, all that stuff, bird flu every election year. So this is another thing also to deter you from voting at this time. You know what I mean? And honestly, the president, he has the right, if he wants to say he can hold the voting off.
Well, he just took the first steps to martial law, by classifying a state of emergency.
Exactly.
That's step one.
So he can stop you from going to the voting booth. So it's just a lot. It's different ploys.
I actually did see something. They said, watch him say we can't vote, and he gonna get another 4 years by default.
Hey, it's pretty much interesting, and it's a lot of interesting facts that's coming out of this. You got people that's saying that Russia, it's not, the corona's not in Russia, but again, Putin just got reelected. Also, they just reelected him,
and didn't they just change a law to where? Because I thought they just changed the law because he had ran his course, and they just extended how long he could be there.
Yeah.
Was it something like that?
Yeah, they just extended how long he could be there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
That's right.
I heard,
so he's still in power. Wow. What you say, Mike Moore? Mike said to wipe your butt. Stop it. If I don't need, if I'm gonna be at home, I'm gonna jump in the shower. Mike Moore.
I hope he didn't stocked up on his bleach to clean his bathtub.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna spray it down. I'm gonna spray it down. Take it easy. Yeah, what's up, Mike Moore? What's going on, everybody out there? We appreciate everybody chiming in. You got Charlene, Cersei, Jansen, Dion Matthews, everybody that's chiming in. It's crazy. We got Sandra Hurd just chimed in. It's crazy. Like I said, there's other places that are more, I should say, in a 911 situation more than others. And for Ohio, for the governor to declare that it's to the end of the new year, to the end of the year, you're going to stop school?
Wow.
It's interesting. Let me tell you, because being from Ohio, it could be cold as whatever. And I'm going to tell you, growing up, we would sit there in the mornings because the windshield, it don't matter about snow. And y'all know, y'all can attest to this. It don't matter. Snow doesn't mean it's cold outside. It could be a beautiful day. Snow could be on the ground. It's about that wind chill factor, what we call that hawk, right? It could be cold as whatever, and they won't close the schools. Freezing. You got to sit out there and wait till the bus stop. You can freeze to death, especially if you're really cold, or if you're your parents, you're in the middle class, or you're poor, you don't have all the right clothes to keep you warm. Right. You can freeze to death waiting on the bus outside. But they won't close the schools. But here it is, a coronavirus that's going around, a virus that's going around, and it's not even in certain areas. You gonna close down the schools for that? Yeah, see, things are going on. And see, we have to wake up, as they say, stay woke, and understand what's really happening here.
And so have you, I know I've never lived through this. I'm 30. I've never lived through anything like this in my life.
Mike Moore says, stop it. You had turds in the shower. Hopefully you got it all out. And you just, but what is a bidet for? You go over another country, you got a bidet, right? The bidet waters, beforehand, before you get up. That's what a bidet is. Instead of buying a bidet, just get in the shower. Just call it just get you a big bidet. We need all the toilet paper. Just get in the shower. Good morning, Josephie Jackson. What's happening? Yeah, but I mean, come on. As cold as it is, they won't close the schools. But now you're going to close the schools to the end of the year? That's crazy. That's crazy. So now what? Now the parents that work, that have to work, single moms, single dads, raising their children, underclass, you got to work.
There it is.
And now you got a daycare? Right. Yeah. What if you don't have a job? You're in the service industry. What if you don't have a job where you can work from home? What are you going to do?
A tipped worker, yeah.
Yeah, interesting enough. But on the flip side of these things, if you have any options at all, I know everybody doesn't, but I know what they say. Hey, at this particular time, when you're going through some things, the rich get richer and the poor get poor. Buy stocks. Buy stocks.
Let me tell you.
If you can buy some stocks, let me in Robinhood, download the app.
Or Fidelity.
Download the app and spend some money. You can spend $60, $50.
A couple dollars. It's worth it.
It's worth it. If you can get in there right now, let me tell you, because it will come back. This won't last forever.
Yes,
They say trouble don't last always.
Did you see the bounce back just Friday?
My God.
Pre-speech to post-speech. It went up just in 30 minutes. And it was so ironic. I do the driving service I do. And I had a financial advisor in my car after.
Right.
And he told me the market went up 10% in 30 minutes.
In 30 minutes, based off of what was said. It's pretty interesting, when you do that. Yes, Robinhood free stocks. Tell them about it. Tell them about it, sister. Robinhood gets you free stocks.
Yeah, but I did that and I had cryptocurrency and I lost and I never logged back into that.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to do cryptocurrency, right? The cryptocurrency is like the corona. You don't know where it's at. You don't know. It may come in, it's been around for a long time. Crypto's been around for a long time, and all of a sudden it came and it hit. And if you put in money, you hit. If you didn't, you lost. Right. It was one of them things. But it's been around for a while, and it'll come back, just like Corona. If we chill out and steal and just stop buying going crazy, it'll just go dormant, just like chicken pox, just like shingles, just like all this other stuff. It's still here.
Yeah.
That stuff's still here. Those viruses didn't go away. It just lied dormant. People saw it. Any other time, we've never read on the side of a Lysol bottle where it said Corona. But all of a sudden, it's posted. It's there already on the Lysol. It tells you what it's killing.
Yeah. And it's the last one. That means it's the most recent one added.
It's the most recent one added. It's been here. It's a different strain. I understand of it. Right, but it's been here. So if you just chill and relax, it'll all just go away. Don't trip out, folks. It'll all just go away.
So let me ask you this, Pastor Hurd. What if I'm older than 60? What should I do? Should I fear?
Well, put it like this: if you've been on this earth 60 years and you haven't done certain things that you should have done to prepare for this, and that's life insurance, making sure that things are okay, even your health. It doesn't mean that you have to check out at 60. You could live 30, 40 more years. But the older you get in life, your diet should change. Your diet should change. Yeah, the things that you ate before, you can't do no more. Your body can't break down a Big Mac anymore. Your body can't handle French fries like that anymore. So you don't want to put too much on it. It's like a car. After you get over 100-something thousand miles, you got to get a high mileage oil change. You can't get just a regular oil change. You got to get a high mileage oil change. You have to change different things. So the more mileage on your body, you got to do something different. And so you should. I don't know.
Wow, that's a good point.
Yeah, Mike Moore said, I heard it's the new 5G making people sick and coronavirus is fake. Interesting enough. The same day that 5G was, the same day 5G was implemented, it was in Wuhan. Where did the corona come from? In Wuhan. The same day, they said the same day that 5G was launched, that in Wuhan, the corona was launched at the same time.
Wow.
Yeah.
I haven't read that.
Yeah, I heard that. Mike Moore does his homework. What's up, Jamal Cooper? We got Jamal Cooper on the line here. Jamal Cooper is talking about free credit repair. Well, not free credit repair, but credit repair. So make sure you check him out. I'll post his stuff up on my page. So see him about credit repair.
Let me give a testament to credit repair.
Yeah, tell him about it.
It works.
Yeah.
I started at a specific job about
30 seconds.
3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And when I tell you, I saw an improvement of about 50 points in a matter of 20 days.
Yes. Tell them about it.
Credit repair is, I'm a huge advocate for it now.
Yeah. So if you could get your credit repaired, if you could buy some stocks, you can set yourself up. And if you're a family man or a family woman, for the future.
Nepotism.
Yeah, take care of it. Yeah, most definitely. Let's go live here. Hey, what's going on? This is your main man, Herb the Word, right here on AZ Soul. And we're back and we're talking online here. We're talking about having a reason to fear. That was a good song that was played. I have no reason to fear, but you don't. You know, we're just sitting here talking about this epidemic. Of course, that's the elephant in the room. That's the elephant in everybody's room. You know, but it's something else, you know, about this. And like I said, we've been talking about the toilet paper and just how people have just been going crazy and it's just buying just more than what you need. You know, more than what you need. It's interesting, you know, and I just heard it was reported that the governor in Ohio is thinking about shutting down the schools for the rest of the year. So, you know, in some places is the 911 is really high, is really heightened in certain areas, and not just because of the virus, but now what are parents going to do? You know, your kids are at home because, you know, if they're going to, most of the places, the Boys and Girls Clubs, the after school programs, they follow whatever the school program does.
Right.
So if the school closes, they're going to close too. And so guess what? Kids are going to be at home with nothing to do. It's not the summertime. They can't take vacation. Your Disney Worlds are closing. Your Disneylands are closing. Nobody's going to. So what are the kids going to do? They're going to be at home. Be at home doing what? Be at home on the computer. Be at home playing the video games. Sometimes they had to be by themselves. So let's see what we got. Hey, we got a caller that's going on. Good morning, caller. What's your name and where you calling from?
What up, what up? It's your man, Marks the Spot.
Hey, what's going on, Marks the Spot? How you doing this
morning?
Oh,
man, I'm headed to the studio, man. What's happening?
Oh, man, everything is happening good, man. You know, we just sitting here conversating, talking about the elephant in the room. You know the elephant in the room.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we talking about that good old ice cold Corona. Man, you know,
I like mine with a lime wedge.
Yeah, well, you know, people like theirs differently, but I like mine with hand sanitizer.
It seems like they like theirs with a roll of toilet paper.
Yeah, people like this with some toilet paper and some paper towel, man. But you know, it's been an interesting morning. It's been a good morning. But I just want to, you know, we just talking with the people here on the air and on social media, you know, and we got some good feedback that's going on. And like I said, some places are different than others, you know, what have you, you know, here in Arizona, you know, we got people buying stuff in the stores, but nothing really crazy out here, you know. But in other places, it seems like the media is definitely taking it up a notch, you know. They want you to panic. They want you to run. But, of course, right here on Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show, we telling them to peace, be still.
You know, that's one of my favorite scripts. Hey, and I love what you told them. How many times did it say in the Bible?
80 times.
Fear not.
80 times. Fear not. So, you know, he don't put those words out there for nothing. You know, for nothing, because you know that fear is a thing to get people off your square, as we used to say. Yeah. So,
you know, as humans, you know, we are fear mongers. We look forward to being scared.
Yes, we do. You know, that's what, you know, all these scary movies. I know people that go to scary movies just to scream.
Right. Factoid.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what's scary though.
Right. You know,
it's the fact that we one by one closing the school down. You know, me and my fam, we keep a chat going.
Yes.
And my cousin, she works for the Oakland School District, and she said they closed down for the next month or something. And I'm like, well, just shut the whole program down. We're gonna wait. I mean, if it is what it is, we're just gonna wait till everybody infected, and then we'll shut it down.
Right. Right.
I mean, we on the gospel station. If the Vatican was the first one to shut it down, and they really run the world,
right?
Wouldn't we just follow suit when they did it?
And teach, right? Exactly. Hey, you saying something? You saying something? Because the Vatican, as soon as it came up, the Vatican said, "Zoop, shut it down. Nobody's coming in and out. Italy is done." They shut it down.
Done.
The Vatican wasn't.
You know, it's almost like Noah said, "I'm gonna build this ark because it's gonna rain." And everybody said, whatever.
Right.
We may not make no money. We ain't gonna close.
That's right. That's right. It's interesting enough. We got Mike Moore on the line, right? And Mike Moore is saying that the media isn't saying anything about the transfer of money. So I believe he's talking about the cash money. You know what I mean? And yeah, he's talking about the cash, but he said that's how it's going to spread because money is already dirty as it is.
Right.
You know, and believe me, I think I put $1 up to my mouth when I was a kid, but I think that was the last time I did it because my mother probably slapped me so hard. She made that turn that dollar into change. You understand what I'm saying? Because that money has transferred and touched so many people's hands that you don't even know what's attached to it. You know.
Well, I remember in school we put the dollar bill under a microscope. And fecal matter was the highest percentage of any contaminant on the bill.
Yes.
And but part of this though too, just my Marxisms, is the one world, one order, because they don't want you exchanging money no more. They want to be able to keep track of all your currency.
That's correct. That's correct.
That's
correct. You got Engineer J Rod over here pointing to his hand because he's talking about putting the chip in your hand, huh? So like I said, it's a lot of things that people sleeping on, and people say, "Oh, y'all always talking about stay woke." You know, Spike Lee tried to wake you up a long time ago. You know, Larry Fishburne was ringing the bell at the end of school days, telling people to wake up. It was a reason why. People say, "Oh, you're always talking about the wake up." See, it's not just for black matters; it's for worldly matters. Wake up, understand what's been going on. You know, the whole 5G thing. You know, the 5G, it's real. And just so happened the day that it was launched in Wuhan, China, right? 5G, which was ground zero for what? Coronavirus. So a lot of things has happened since this is going on, and you don't pay attention to. You know, Harvey Weinstein, they said he'll be in jail for the rest of his life. 23 years, but that just happened. Nobody really talks about that no more. You know, nobody talks about the other things that happened while this is going on. There's some things majorly that's been going on. But again,
we know what our teammate Ned always say, it's the overlay for the underplay.
It's an overlay for the underplay. That's right. Hey, Jamal Cooper said people are overreacting to you're going to die from the flu before you die from the coronavirus. It's an upper respiratory infection. So, you know, people are really chiming in and they got things to say. And, of course, here at Heard the Word, we're going to make sure that you get a voice and talk about it, right?
Hey, Heard, I'm going to let y'all get back to some music. I just got one question for the audience.
What's the question?
Will the coronavirus now be the #1 killer for black people in America?
But you know what? Interesting enough, brother. It's been some things that's been coming out, and I think you heard it with me yesterday, that even one doctor said if you have true African descent, that corona cannot harm you.
Right.
Yeah, because Rudy and Donovan is Donovan,
Donovan Mitchell.
He is because he's not international.
Right.
Brother.
Yeah, they said if you have the corona, that if you have the true African blood, ancestral blood, that black people are gonna be free from corona. But it's a lot. But but still, that don't mean you shouldn't wash your hands, black people. That don't mean that you shouldn't take your vitamins and do all that. Cover your mouth when you're coughing and sneeze inside your elbow. So don't stop being that. Don't stop that. You understand what I'm saying? Don't stop that. Corona is just that. You can still catch a cold. You can still pass other things on. Come on now. So let's just use that wisdom.
Hey, so do it take the government to tell adults to wash their hands?
Oh my God, for 20 seconds, right? I don't need nobody to tell me to wash my hands.
But they also not telling you need to use some antibacterial soap. You need to brush that matter from underneath your nails. It's more than just running your hand under that water, split splash. You got to wash up to your elbow and the back of your hand.
Mike Moore said he good because he's the true Mandingo.
Hey, man, God bless y'all, man. I'll see you in a little bit.
All right. Now, we appreciate it, man. Drive safe.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, hey, that was our caller for the day. Hey, give us a call. Let us know what you think. 602-464-3777. You're listening to Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show right here on AZ Soul.
Now Faith Ministry Church.
Yeah. Yeah. So, it's been interesting. What's up, Scotty Bugatti Hutchinson out there tearing it up on the field? So, let me ask you, Scott, since you've been playing football, have you all stopped your games? Is your season over? It's interesting. Now I think next week is going to be interesting. A lot of things. It's like, okay, there's no sports on TV. And Walmart is supposedly going to close some stores down. Some of their stores that are 24 hours are going to have hours.
Yeah. I saw that.
Right? Huh. They're going to take us fries.
I shorted their out.
Yeah. So they're going to take us back to the 1930s come next week when there was no entertainment on TV, no stores, none of these things that we considered luxuries, I should say. They're not going to be available to you anymore. See, but again, if you know the art of war, you got to learn the art of war. What can you do? Are you prepared to survive? What's up, Pops? Good morning, Carlos Johnson. So are you prepared to survive, those that got kids? See, I'm prepared. I'm prepared to survive off of fruits and vegetables so that my kids can eat what they got to eat. I'm prepared to do that. You got to be prepared. When the times like this, you got to be prepared. What are you really stocked up on? How's your immune system? What can you do? You got to be prepared in these times. You should have been prepared, for that.
And be aware of everything because, there's people out here looking to take at all time high now, too. So you got to be ready to guard yours.
Yeah, exactly. You people they're crazy. They see that you got more than what they got or they don't have. Then guess what? Right, like you said, they're going to try to take yours. They can come on if they want to. I think, who was that? Killer Mike. Killer Mike he was at a couple of months back. He was at a gathering. I guess it was like more of a Black Lives Matter situation. And he was saying, hey, y'all not ready for war. Do your kids, do they know self-defense? A lot of things take place, right now. You got to learn, you got to do certain things. Not that you should be causing problems, but you got to be ready. They say if you get ready and you stay ready, when it's time to happen, you ain't got to get ready, right? Something like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But you just got to be prepared. Use wisdom and knowledge. They tell you don't be going into places where there's gatherings of big, large gatherings. You got to pay attention to that period. It's not too many places that I would go and be in large gatherings without being aware.
Right.
Especially if we're indoors, outdoors, I'm already knowing where the exits are.
Yep.
I'm looking for them. If I'm going into a place and there's only one exit, I'm not going to be there for long. If it's only one exit, I got to go. It is 150, 200 people in the room and one exit, I got to go, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be caught in these places. So just be aware because at times like this, people, they're getting crazy. People that start killing, because why? There's movies, there's TV shows that portray this stuff. And people like to say, oh, we living in, what was it, World War Z or something? Zombies, So you got to be prepared. You got to be prepared. You got to use wisdom. Yep. You got to use some real knowledge. All right. Yes, so again, let's take the time to shout out to our sponsors. We got Elite Barbershop right here in Queen Creek. We appreciate you for being one of our sponsors. Also, some of our churches are our sponsors. We got Logos Ministries, Outreach Ministries right here in Chandler, Arizona. We got Yes and Amen Ministry with none other than Pastor Derek Fletcher right here in Gilbert, Arizona. So they've been some of our sponsors. And we got Stacy's Menswear right here in Arizona Mills Mall where you can get a nice suit, get suited and booted to go to your prom, your quinceañeras, your church, even also for your corporate attire. So make sure you check them out also. Stacy's Menswear at Arizona Mills Mall right here in Arizona. So, of course, you can advertise with us if you have a business, a side hustle, something you just want to get off the ground, check us out. Hit us up at info@az100radio.com. We'll love to put an advertisement for you together. And like I said, just get your business out there. We're heard all around the world. And we have people that's listening to us in a lot of places right now. So, again, as we're live on the radio, we're talking to people in Switzerland. We're talking to people in Italy that we know that are out there spreading the word, that have downloaded the app. If you have not downloaded the app, please do so, right? We want you to listen to us all the time. I'm on the radio Monday through Saturday from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And then, of course, on Sundays, you can always find us here, as the sign says, right there from 8 over here. Yep, 8 to 12. There you go. All right. Don't forget to like us, love us, share this video on your page. Let someone know, because, we like to talk and get some information out to you. All right. So, hey, keep praying, keep believing, and keep trusting and keep holding on. Hey, but again, you should have already been washing your hands. You should have already had these things prepared. All right. But again, if you just sit back, relax, and don't panic, this will be all over soon. The faster you relax, the faster this thing will be over. So you might want to watch less Fox News this week.
Or CNN.
Or CNN.
With other health
If you're going to be at home with your kids, spend time with your family. Teach them things. Teach them these things that they should already know. And just, it's a time to spend time with family. Maybe we need to turn the TV off. Maybe we need to turn social media off for a minute and just spend time, get back to family time. All right. Again, my admission, and I admonish you, if you have an opportunity to buy some stock, save your money, get your credit repaired, because you can put yourself in a position.
Right. So the people may ask, what kinds of stocks, Pastor Heard? So the financial advisor I had, he said airlines.
Uh-huh.
He said banks.
Uh-huh.
He said
pharmaceutical companies.
Yeah, marijuana.
Yep. Medical marijuana, pharmaceutical companies, bioscience, GE, so any of these tech companies. Matter of fact, Bill Gates, he stepped down off the Microsoft board the other day.
That.
Yeah, so it's interesting
I saw something else too, and I don't know how true this is. I didn't really research it, but I saw that there was over 100 CEOs that have stepped down.
Yeah, they have. They have.
Last.
Yeah. So 100 CEOs, you're correct. A lot of them have stepped down. See, it's a lot of things that are going on that we don't pay attention to. We're too busy caught up in other things and what everybody else is doing and following the blind. The blind is leading the blind.
Ooh.
The blind is leading the blind right now. So you need to have your eyes on. It was a older lady mentor that I knew once a time. She used to ask me, "Are your eyes on?" She used to ask me, "Are my eyes on?" And I was like, "My glasses?" Until I learned, no. She said, "Keep your eyes on and wide open, because you don't want the blind to be leading the blind." So we following everybody else to the store. It's just like you being in a crowd of people. If you don't know what's going on, all of a sudden somebody just start running. Everybody start running. So what you gonna do? You got to start running, because if you be still, you're gonna get trampled.
Yeah. And if you haven't had the ability to assess what's going on and make your own judgment,
that's exactly.
Gotta follow. Yeah.
Right. You gotta follow, because you don't know.
Right.
And so that's the thing. You're blind leading the blind. You run it because somebody else was running. But if you were already prepared and made sure that you were able to see things, and while you're in those crowds and what have you, if you were already prepared and what's going on, then you shouldn't take off. You could just walk on out of there. Maybe there's something is going on. Head for the exits, But again, if you're following everybody else, you're just gonna follow what everybody else is doing, and we don't need that. We don't need that. Need you to figure the right path that's going on, because you can run on and it just get crazy. Yeah. But again, I admonish you to save your money, invest in stocks.
There's another kicker. Save. Because if they got you in the house for 2 weeks, and there's some people out here that's living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Just hopefully you get your paycheck, but just watch. Just see if you get your paychecks. Just watch and see how much money you probably be able to save. How much money you probably be able to save. I guarantee you, every day you walk out of the house, it's hard. It's a $40 day spent.
Yeah.
Gas, food. It's a $40 a day. When you step out of the house, you're gonna spend $40 automatically. And that's just for yourself. Right. Don't step out with a family. Right. Now that $40, you can turn into $80, $120. Yeah.
Oh, and then I'm an ex for that had children, so I mean, we'd have to do family days and easily spend $250 on a
easily. Yeah. You can easily do that. I don't mind spending money when it's family time, but we can also save too. We can do things.
Yeah, let's go home and play Family Feud.
Right, let's go home. I think lately we've been playing Uno in my house. Yeah. My wife, she would have got some Uno. She bought these other cards. They were some dose. I was like, what is this dose? They didn't have no skip, no reverse. She said, that's all they had. But that's all right. But we played dose for a day. Then she really got the real Uno cards. I like kids, and we just sit there playing. I said, I can't win it. I can't win doing this. I mean, they just dose. I said, where Uno come first? She bought dose, but she took it back. So we got Uno. So my kids learn how to play Uno right now. Family time. Yeah. It's a beautiful thing. Family time. I said I was going to put a meme on Facebook or put it on social media. Yeah, I was going to have last year tax time, people was buying Jordans. This year tax time, you buy toilet paper. See, if you'd have saved that money from last year's tax time, you wouldn't be tripping out here. Save your money. But right now, that money that you would have saved, if you invested in something, because right now, I mean, again, Robinhood. I'm going to talk to Robinhood. It's a few companies that I endorse. Definitely Robinhood, but we talking. So if y'all see something pop up on social media with my face and Robinhood, because me and Robinhood didn't talk. But One United Bank. Good morning, Lorraine Brown. How you doing? But One United Bank, that's the company, that's the bank that's black owned that has the Harriet Tubman debit card. So
what's the name of this?
It's One United Bank. So if you look on my Facebook, on my Instagram, heard the word Gospel Radio Show, you'll see my face with One United Bank. So I've been in contact with One United Bank. So I'm endorsing them, and I got my debit card. Now, maybe I'll show y'all. But my debit card, it's got a beautiful picture on there. I love handing my debit card to somebody, and it's got a picture of a black king on there. Right. So take a look at them. I know they got,
and it's in Los Angeles.
Yeah, so people. It's also in Florida, but people they got they'll give them bad reviews and what have you. But again, you can't please everybody. I'm pleased. I love it. I'm sharing it. So if you've heard of One United Bank, go to my social media, you sign up. There's a referral code with my name. I think it's heard with the 4, and sign up. Use that referral code. Tell them I sent you, and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. So make sure that you invest in them. They do invest in the community. I mean, you got the big 3, Wells Fargo, Chase, and Bank of America. But again, I don't know how much they invest into the black community, but One United definitely does invest in the black community. Thank you for loving and liking this page. Please share this video on your page. But again, if you're looking to, there's nothing wrong. You don't have to put a bunch of money over there. Right. You could put it, $500, $100, $50. Just put something in there to open that account. And again, they do support the community. So One United Bank, like I said, there's 38 others. 37 others, that one is 38 other banks that are out there that are black banks that you can support, clear credit unions. But me, I'm with One United Bank, and again, that was the one where they tried to create the controversy because they put Harriet Tubman out there with the Wakanda sign, which simply means love in sign language. See, anything that's good, they try to turn around and cause an issue with it. Again, that's love. That's black love. There's nothing wrong with black love. So if you're looking for a financial institution other than Chime and Chase, and go with One United Bank. They've done me well, and I know they'll do with you. Lorraine Brown says, I'm at loss for why everyone is panicking and spending money. You're right. I am too, Lorraine. I'm very confused on that. I'm very confused on why they're doing that. Again, these are things that you should have been doing. Don't be panicking for what? If you just sit and relax, it'll all go away. It'll all go away. Just imagine, of course, we live in a different day and time with social media, with technical things. Just imagine when smallpox was created. Right. Smallpox, they put smallpox in the blankets and what have you. Just imagine what type of panic that was. Just imagine if social media went on then.
Right.
Smallpox, and people would have panicked. Oh, don't buy that. They might have put smallpox inside those pants or that shirt. Don't try that shirt on at the don't go in the dressing room. Smallpox might be in that. These things are still around. Chickenpox, that's still around. Chickenpox, that was an epidemic. All of a sudden you got chickenpox. But if you had the mother like I had, somebody else got chickenpox, go over there so you can get it too.
Right.
And then it go away. I remember recently, in the past 3-4 years, shingles popped back up. See, that stuff has been there. It never goes away. It just lies dormant. And so what we have to understand, this is something that can just go dormant, right? But you got to chill out. Just chill out, relax, pump your brakes. Because if you take everything, what am I going to have? How am I going to be clean? How am I going to do this? Then that means that I'm going to be sick. And then now everybody's sick. Why? Because you got it all. I just can't get over 17,700 bottles of hand sanitizer this man got. He talking about he can't get rid of them. Why would you buy 17,700?
I'm sure if you made offer of, I'll buy a few of them.
That's crazy. What's up, Theo? Theodore, we're in the house. Raise your call. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, little sister's in the house.
Okay.
What's up, everybody? Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Hey, don't forget to check out Jamal Cooper. At this time, it's very, I admonish you to work on your credit, save your money. If you have money to invest. I'm going to always say that. Invest in the stock market. You can buy stocks for $1.
Yeah.
The same ones that's worth $1 now will be worth a couple $100 soon.
Well, just remember, many years ago, before Amazon became what it is now, Amazon was something that was
Amazon.
Risk.
Yes.
Take a risk.
Everything was take a risk.
Yeah.
Google was people, there's many stories out here that people said they could have invested in Google. They could have invested in Facebook and what have you. And they could have.
Yeah.
But don't be one of the ones that say I could have, should have. And I understand it may have been pricey then. But right now, everything is cheap. Everything is cheap. What's even crazier is airlines.
Yeah, I bought some Delta stock. I think it was around $30-something.
Right.
That's cheap. Yeah.
Yes. Lorraine said, hey, I agree. This too shall pass. Pray and have faith and keep doing what you do. Exactly. You should have already been doing this, especially people of color. Come on, we've been through slavery. We've been through this. I think slavery is worse. It was worse than the coronavirus. I personally was not in slavery, but I know stories. I'm third generation out of slavery. We can come in here after this here. And hey, we're back. And you listen to the Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show right here on AZ Soul And that was commissioned without running back to you. So hopefully everybody is running back to the original roots today, right? And that's doing the things that you know that you should have been doing all along, all right? We're talking about this crazy epidemic, pandemic that's going on around the country, just in case you just tuned in. And just know that, again, we're online. And so one of our listeners, Lorraine Brown, she says that she agrees that this too shall pass. If you just sit and be still and just let this thing roll over, it'll be all over, right? She says she agrees with that. Just pray and have faith and keep doing what you do. And I agree with Lorraine Brown with that. Just pray and just keep having faith and don't be afraid of this stuff, right? You wasn't afraid of the flu when it came out. You wasn't afraid of chicken pox when it came out. You wasn't afraid of the measles when it came out. You act like you ain't afraid of other diseases that when they come out because you still acting the muck and doing what you're doing. Come on, somebody. They tell you that HIV is real. It's still here. But people still acting crazy and still doing things could jeopardize them and contracting the HIV disease, right? AIDS. You ain't stopped doing that. So why all of a sudden something like Corona come on in is telling you that it's only a certain group of people that are receptible to this, and you going crazy over it. Here it is, something that everybody can catch. You act like you don't care about it. There's a lot of research that's going on that you don't pay attention to and what have you, because you act like it's not about you. It doesn't pertain to you. But the one thing that we get on here and media, again, hats off to them, because they're doing a heck of a job with giving you half a story. Right. They're giving you half a story, But again, I'm going to tell you like this: peace, be still. Sit back, relax, and let this go away. And it will. It really will. All right. So give us a call, 602-464-3777. You're listening to Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show right here on AZ Soul. Don't forget to check us out each and every morning from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And you can catch Morning Praise with Heard the Word. And, we're doing more music, less talk. But definitely is an awesome awesome way to start your day out, to start your morning out. And before you go and deal with these crazy people at these stores, these offices, wherever you're going. If you're not going anywhere, it's still a great way to start your morning out with Morning Praise with Heard the Word. So if you know anybody that has not downloaded the app, please download the app. Go to your iTunes store, go to your Play Store, and download AZ Soul Radio. And again, of course, you'll get us. And Heard the Word. We're here each and every Sunday from 8 a.m. to 12. Music starts at 6, but the show starts at 8, so don't be late. All right. So again, we'll be back. Stick around. Stay tuned. We got more great music to come right here on Heard the Word with AZ Soul. Yeah. So again, hey, good morning. What's going on, Tina Jackson? Tina Jackson, what's going on? What's going on, sis? Hey, Jamal Cooper said, hey, this will disappear like Ebola did. That's right. On a Tuesday, it's media driven to scare the masses. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're correct. You're correct, my brother. Lorraine said you better preach today. It's just real. I get upset, especially today, like Sunday. Of course, because of the show, we know different churches and what have you, and linked up. I got emails from churches that already told people that this is going to be a no shake hand Sunday. A no shake hand Sunday. Now, let me tell you something. In the church, again, of course, they got hand sanitizer, which is okay because church is a public place.
Right.
I'm not knocking that. But, now you tell people you can't hug nobody in church. Let me tell you, there's some people that have been to church on a Sunday, and they come in and they're hurting, they're going through something, and you got a greeter out front, right? There's some people, that's their ministry, is to greet, hug people. I know some people that just so sweet, they're just so loving. They don't, you can't imagine them yelling or being upset. Maybe, they got kids, they got to go home and be something, be a parent, but they don't have a mean bone in their body. Right. And their ministry is to hug, to love on somebody, to smile. Right. So you mean to tell me you're going to stop that person from doing what they do? Because sometimes a hug and a smile is sometimes the best thing that a person that's hurting can receive. You ain't got to talk about your problems. Just go up to somebody and hug them. Just tell them, hey, it's going to be all right. So you telling me you're going to stop that now because of this? See, who won? Who won in that case? God won? No. He, according to you, in the house of the Lord, you just told him you're going to take the back seat on this situation. We're going to go with what CDC say. You know, we're going to go with the man say. And say, okay, we're not going to hug this Sunday. Why not?
Right.
You still got somebody hurting. You still got people are still going through some things. Those things don't stop. And they're going to get worse. Because if I can't work, my bills, I'm gonna be in trouble. You know, unfortunately, it's going to be people that bankruptcy is going to come up now. Probably even divorce.
So
people's finances are going to be touched in this matter.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's going to come out of this, no matter what. You know, not everybody is going to know. Not everybody has the resources to make these changes and these preparations. You know, to go with the wind. That's right. That's right. That's right. Nobody has the reason to. Everybody doesn't have those resources to sustain this matter. So again, people are still going to come to church hurting, in need. And you're going to tell them, I can't hug you, I can't touch you, I can't love on you. Again, who won? And so I got these emails of these pastors, different churches that's setting it up. Oh, we're not going to do this way. We're not going to do this way. You're making changes. I thought the Bible told us not to compromise.
Right.
You know, the song said, whose report are you going to believe?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm going to believe the report of the Lord. Matter of fact, make sure you play it in there. It's in there somewhere. It's a long song, but you play it. But I mean, whose report you going to believe? You know, again, you know, when I was raised in church, my church didn't have greeters coming up, right? Not until I went to a different kind of church, to when I came to this church as a young person and they were hugging me at the door before I got into the sanctuary. I said, man, this is different. It wasn't just a regular usher. You know what I mean? And not, you know, just giving you a program and directing you. Somebody at the door telling you, hey, you look good, you dress well, you smell good. Somebody just giving you honest, good affirmation, right? And you mean to tell me you're going to cut that off today?
Right.
You're going to cut it off on Sundays now? I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. Maybe, you know, I don't know. Hey, I see somebody agrees with me. Avina Love, good morning, Sister Love. How you doing? She said, yes, showing the love. Right. And I mean, you know, she's one of the ones, her last name is Love, but she's one of the ones that show love. So, you know, it's interesting. You know, do you not hug people today? I don't know. Those that are in church, what are you doing today? Are you hugging people today? Are you loving on one another? Lorraine Brown says, I pray every day for covering over me and my family and loved ones. That's so honest. That's so good. I'm a hugger, and I'm not going to stop reaching out and hugging. Don't stop. Don't stop. Good morning. Hey, Kanisha Hurd, the first lady of Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show, has joined us this morning.
Hey, good morning there.
But again, are you going to stop hugging? Are you going to stop loving people? Again, a smile and a hug, sometimes that's all people need. The Bible says, with love and kindness will I draw thee, right? So if I can't show love and kindness, then how am I going to draw you? You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. 602-464-3777. Y'all can call in, let us know what you think, to say, hey, what's up? I guarantee you, we won't screen you. I won't even wipe the phone off when you call. You can call, sneeze on the phone, all you want to do. I'm not afraid of it, you know. I'm not afraid of it. But, hey, but we appreciate everybody that's been joining in, and your comments are appreciated today. You know, we love everybody that's on here. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, love, share this video on your page, because people need to know. And I'm here to tell you every morning, peace be still. That's my word. That's my word. And that should be your word too. So if you know somebody and you talk to your friend or your family member on their phone and they tell you they get ready to run out and buy something, tell them peace be still. Tell them chill out. Just sit back, relax, It'll be all over soon. All you got to do is just wait it out. But again, if you at home with your children this week, and they should be at school, spend some family time. Turn this around for the good. We can do that. We can do that. Turn it around for the good. Turn AZ Soul on. I'm going to be on here talking to you. Turn it on. Family time. Like I said, we've been playing Uno in the house. She bought Dos first. She bought them Dos cards first. I mean to tell you, but hey.
Oh, he telling her she watching. Oh, first lady.
But she bought them Dos cards, but she bought them Unos. So my house, my kids, we've been playing Uno. It's been family time. Spend some time with your families. Talk to them. You know, talk to them. Tell them what's up. Tell them about this craziness, everything that's going on. They don't need to be tripping, you know. Again, it's just like being in a crowd of people. If somebody start taking off and running, you start running too because you don't know. So it's the blind leading the blind. Don't be blind. Open your eyes.
I walk out there and I said, black people can't get the coronavirus because God trying to give us our land back.
Hey, I heard that. Hey, he said that, right? That's what the words say. He said, if my people who are called by my name, if you humble yourselves, they humble themselves. What? If you humble yourselves, I will. He said it now. Come on now. Somebody know. Finish it out. If my people who are called by my name, because people are saying, hey, melanated folks, they said they can't get corona. But you know what? I'm going to say like this. Blood covered folks. I'm going to put it like this. I don't care what color you are. Blood covered folks. If you are there, if you covered under the blood and you pray like Lorraine Brown said, she prayed that God covers her children, her family every day. That if you covered, then guess what? You won't get it. And again, if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then what? I'll heal the land. You know. But again, whose report will you believe today? I'm going to believe the report of the Lord. Yeah. Yep.
We about to go out here and do this outreach.
Yep. So, hey, look, you got people, you got an engineer. He getting ready to go out, him and his family. Now, of all things, real quick, tell the people what you're getting ready to do. With everything that's going on, right? With all the non-touching and, you don't want to hug people and going out. Tell them what you're getting ready to do on this Sunday morning.
Well, so I will be honest.
Yeah.
If we knew, kind of what was going on right now, we may have second thought it. But so we're going down to AZ Vets and we're going down to feed the homeless.
You're going to feed the homeless.
Now, the homeless veterans. Now, this is something we had set up, though, for about 3 or 4 months.
Yeah, but you do it often.
Yes.
So this is not just because of the situation. I don't want people to think that you're just doing it just because you're doing it. No, you all feed the homeless. You, your mom, your family, you give back. So I've donated, water to you all to do some stuff, and whatever donations, again, we make sure that we continue to make it happen. But you're going out to people that are homeless, right? They don't have access to toilet paper. They don't have access to a bunch of hand sanitizer and all that stuff. And you still going out amongst them.
Yeah.
You're still going out amongst them, and so just imagine the other people. Oh, I'm not going to do that because those people are nasty.
Right.
Again, everybody don't have access to that, but you're still going out and showing love in spite of them not having the luxuries that everybody else has.
And the Bible says treat those the way you want to be treated.
Well, I tell you, this young man right here, I tell you. So hey, man, y'all do what you got to do.
Hey, and if anybody's free out there, we'll be out on 35th Avenue in Grand, and we'll be at US Vets. We'll be there at 3:30. Start setting up. We'll be there. Start serving at 4:30. So
yeah. So make sure, hey, if you're in the Phoenix area, they're going to be out there. If you don't have anything going on today, if you just want an opportunity to give back, but also if you want to be a part of the next time they do it, give us a call. I'll make sure that you'll be able to hook up with him and his family. And if you want to donate to what they're doing, it's an awesome cause. And let me tell you, it's a beautiful thing. So we do outreach here. We do everything. All right. So we appreciate everybody again that's chiming in.
Yes, sir. So I'll talk to you, Pastor Hurd.
Yes, sir.
All right, people.
See
y'all
that?
stay
Look,
safe.
see that? I ain't even gonna put on hand sanitizer after he leave. I ain't gonna do him like that.
Well, I did wash my hands before I got here this morning.
That's right. But you should have. That's normal. Normal washing your hands. That's normal. That's normal things that you do. That's all right. Yes. So again, those are normal things that you do. So here, you know, we're having a good time and an awesome time right here. And heard the word AZ Soul. It's been beautiful. It's been great talking to you all. Again, 602-464-3777. And hey, just like my wife said, yep, because we make fun. We laugh about it. You got to laugh about this thing. You can't let this thing overtake you. You can't let this thing control you. You can't. You just cannot, no matter what. At the end of the day, you just got to understand this in life. And when you get to a point that no matter what, there's an appointment that we can't miss. You can try whatever you want to do. You can extend your appointment, but it's an appointment that we can't miss. And that's at the end of the day, you know, our life it does come to an end, right? It does come to an end. But it doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are. I've been to funerals with big caskets, and I've been to funerals with small caskets. So it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. An appointment that you cannot miss is death. So no matter what. But again, while you're here on earth, make sure, again, don't look at the epidemic. Just look at what you have to do. Plant some seeds, grow some seeds, take care of your family, leave a legacy behind. You know, you don't have to be the best basketball, football, this player. You don't have to be the best inventor, but you can still leave a legacy behind. You understand that? And how you do that is taking care of your business. All right. So again, I admonish everybody to just understand that death does come knocking at your door. And no matter what, you just have to do what you got to do. Yep. I can come in after this. Okay. Yep. So, yes. But it's been interesting. It's been an interesting journey this week. And just, looking and just seeing what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? Class was, he was saying, hey, if my people who call by my name, he said, God's trying to give us our land back, right? It's the God trying to give us our land back.
Coronavirus killing off all the races.
But you know what?
Racist.
But you know what, brother? I'm telling you that right now. See him, he put hand sanitizer
Right away.
I'm telling you right now. You know, it's interesting because as Malcolm X say, it's interesting when the cows come home to roost, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The wrath does come. You can't do God's people any old kind of way and think you're gonna get away with it.
No, but all seriousness though. All seriousness.
Mm-hmm.
How many cases of coronavirus have you heard from in the African American community?
That's correct.
And I'm being dead serious. Like
you are
either they're not reporting it or it's not happening.
I've heard several doctors. I've heard a client of ours came into the shop yesterday. He's military. His military doctor, okay, texted him and told him, which is a white man now, told him about different things about the virus or what have you. And he said, and P.S., people of African descent cannot get.
Well, particularly melanin.
Melanin.
The skin
cannot get
things that like it's the virus. This is not uncommon that there are certain things that white people attract that black people don't, or vice versa. There's a couple of things that happen in the African American community that don't happen in white so often.
Yes.
One of them they say is diabetes. I kind of don't believe that a little bit, only because if you eat bad,
that's right.
That's gonna happen.
That's correct.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and a lot of people that were diagnosed
like,
with diabetes before they went to get the test, they just drank a big bottle of Gatorade, and they said, "Oh, your A1C levels is off. You got diabetes. Mark you down." Now over here, now the statistics say, okay, you just added to the percentage of African American people with diabetes. You know, oh, you go to the doctor today, so you nervous to say what the doctor gonna tell you. You have to get these results. Ooh, your blood pressure is high. Guess what? You got high blood pressure. Mark you down. Another African colored person that has high blood pressure. You know, again because of those studies, but. If that does happen,
it's not saying that white people cannot get those things.
Right.
What they're trying to say, what I got from it, and it may not be the facts. What I got from it is that a black person and a white person doing the same exact thing with their health. Certain things a black person will get before a white person will. And then there's other things that a white person would get before black people will. Those are from what I understand, are the facts.
That's right.
Not that. Just because I'm black, or just because I watch BET,
right?
just because I I'm saying I listen to Jay-Z, that I'm not gonna get the coronavirus. It's not that,
right?
It's not that. It's just certain things that our body, our makeup, our chemical,
and they know that
is gonna fight off. Our immune systems are different.
There's certain things,
and not very many ways, but they are different.
That's why you were picked to go and work in the fields all day.
Exactly.
You were picked to do that. Why? Because there's certain things that you can handle that I can't.
Like heat.
Oh my God. Right.
So are y'all saying all people are not created equal?
Yes. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
It is.
DJ
true.
Class said it. All people are not created equal.
Right.
You might be better than me in some things, and I might be better than you in some things.
That's right.
So you saying my fast running, high jumping, swag toting, big boned it. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Mark the Spot is here.
Praise the Lord, saints.
Yes. Yes. You right. I can agree with that. You're not equal.
No, we're not.
They're
beautifully so, but
right.
That's what it is.
That's right.
Because it takes all of us to make it go.
That's right. But we all bleed, yes. If you want to put it on that level, we all bleed the same.
That's right. We jumping in the air right now.
That's right. All right, and we're back. You're listening to Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show right here on AZ Soul. And that was song said, hey, I believe. But how many of you really believe today? You know, we're sitting here, of course, talking off air. As you know, we've kept you in the conversation of what's going on and what have you. And, DJ Class and Mark the Spot is in the house. Say what's up to the people.
Hey, praise the Lord, saints.
All right. Yes, sir. And DJ Class, he brought up a awesome topic, about, he said, tell him what you said.
I said black people can't get the coronavirus. That's what I said.
He said the melanated folks are immune to this, but it's an interesting point because, like I said, I've heard that, and a lot of other people have heard that, and doctors have said that.
Let me keep it real. I'm just playing, y'all. We don't really know.
We don't know.
But thus far, they've been reporting a lot of coronavirus recipients. Might I say it that way? People that's gotten it,
yes.
And I haven't heard any about or a rapid amount. Like it's so many of other ethnicities.
So you saying East Baltimore is?
It's safe. East Baltimore is safe. Eat all the chicken boxes you want, East Baltimore.
But of course, you're not going to hear it, even though, again, if you look into it and research, you'll find out that maybe that person was not of African descent, or that they may have been Caucasian. But then the media is not going to tell you that because you're part of the mass. They're not going to separate.
No, Reverend. I'm telling you, Africans are catching the coronavirus, just not ones with melanin skin. Dark-skinned South Africans are catching coronavirus. In Egypt, they getting coronavirus. And all these other places where they got a great population of lighter skin, less melanin, they're catching coronavirus. But a dark-skinned brother like me ain't got to worry about that. What I got to worry about is that Popeye's chicken sandwich. What I got to worry about.
You're right. Well, they should have worried about that months ago when I told them hard-headed folks to not get in them lines. You understand what I'm saying?
That's the cure to coronavirus. The Popeyes chicken sandwich. All this grease and splendor, all this ghetto-ness and ratchetness.
Well, you know, it's a lot of
That's
cures.
what's saving us from the coronavirus.
It's a lot of cures.
I did not see that coming. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe.
But in 2025, it's going to be lawyers and doctors on TV talking about, if you ate a Popeye's chicken sandwich, you need to come see us about your mesothelioma. What's going to happen?
Oh my God.
We're going to catch a whole other thing, but we ain't going to catch the coronavirus. Not off of that.
Oh my God.
But all seriousness, I just haven't heard a report. So I've been actively every day for the station looking to see if there's a large amount of African Americans or
they would not hesitate. I don't mean to cut you off. They would not hesitate
to put that word
to
out.
List that up there with all of the other ones.
Absolutely, all the other black ailments.
HIV #1 in the community,
right?
Blood pressure #1, diabetes, poverty, murder. I'm like, we got all the other number
we
ones.
We got to quarantine all the black people because they all got the coronavirus.
But they ain't yet no state of emergency for that.
No. And they run that all year round.
Yeah.
But nobody's out there panicking. You still out there running amok.
Yeah.
You act like you can't.
You still clocking in.
We gonna praise him every day, no matter what you think we got.
That's right.
You know.
Absolutely. And but again, it's like I have many white friends, Swedish friends, Jewish friends, others, because I don't know. We got some white mutts out here.
Yeah,
we do. We got some mutts.
Oh yeah.
And I love them all, but I just don't find where we have those situations happening in the black community right now.
Those are facts.
And then usually, honestly, even in the hood, they clean.
Yeah.
In the hood, we wash our hands all the time.
Well, that's
we
what
wash
I'm
our
saying.
food
These
down
are
right.
things that
We
should
sweep the floor. We use a record for a dustpan if we have to get the.
Oh my God! Yeah, we gonna clean. Girl, look, don't come in the house and open that refrigerator and you ain't washed your hands.
You can't even have the same clothes on you went to school in.
Oh my God!
Once you cross that threshold to home.
Oh my God!
I dated a girl that would not let me get in my own bed until I took a bath. Before bed.
You had school shoes and you had play shoes.
Yeah.
Because the same school shoes that you wore with all them germs on it, you weren't gonna be outside. Plus, you weren't gonna mess them up either.
You had play clothes, school clothes, church clothes.
That's right. Everything was separate. It wasn't all the same. When you come in the house, take a shower. Wash your hands.
I had my mother put things on my fingertips so I wouldn't be biting my nails and put my fingers in my mouth.
Right.
Something so disgusting. I'd be like, ugh. Yeah. And it taught me to not put my hands in my mouth.
Did she ever do the hot sauce?
No, it was something worse. I think
my sister got hot sauce.
I think it was like
she was the dumb sucker.
I think it was like my earwax or something.
Yeah. Anything to deter it.
Right.
Anything,
as
long as it was
sandwich.
Yeah.
Right. It wasn't nothing stupid.
Yeah, it didn't make
real.
sense.
Like I thought the most horrible thing in the world was washing somebody's mouth out with soap. Both my brothers had to do it. I learned my lesson quick. I wasn't going to curse in front of my mama.
Okay.
Because I had to wash out with literal soap, like literally get the dial soap.
I like how you said in front of my mom.
Because I was still carrying on. Amen.
Amen. Yeah. So, all right. So stick around. Again, you're listening to the Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show right here on AZ Soul. And it's been an awesome morning, beautiful morning. We appreciate everybody right now. The temperature in Phoenix, Arizona is about 60-something degrees. Amen. But, of course, we know that at the end of the day, it's going to be a bright and shiny, beautiful day.
Degrees.
Degrees. All right. So stick around. Stay tuned right here. You listen to Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show right here on AZ Soul. Oh, yes. But, when you came in the house, good morning, Pastor Fletcher, what's happening? But, when you came in, when you come in the house, my kids, when they come in the house, it's shower time.
Step them down.
Shower time. You know what I mean? Just shower. Not just shower. You washing your hair.
I've never met so many people who might only take one shower a day. How do you wake up? When you go to bed, that's just two things you got to do, man.
Yeah.
Them old dead skellies just fell off all through the night.
Yeah.
You got to rinse that down.
Yes. That's like people keeping the old mattress for 30 years.
I'm going to go deeper than that. In my house, when I was a kid, and I didn't live with my mother very long.
Right.
And even my dad, he wasn't as strict as my mom with that cleanliness stuff. But I already knew. So I was able to do what I had to do. But he ain't had to say too much. It was an easy job for him getting me at 7. I'm taking the pattern. My dad had me at 7. I got my son at 7. My oldest son at 7. And we learned the same things.
You know. Gave me a thought in my dome.
So
what's the thought?
I had to wash the tub out. And even the tub was like I know people that don't wash their tub out because they just feel like you don't need to. It's water dripping. And it's like, yo, you got to wash the tub out. I run through comment like you would never believe. And to be totally honest with you, right. Some of the world, they be looking good, but when you see how they live, you be like, nah,
that's because,
homie, nah.
That's because they were raised, they didn't have to, on Saturday mornings, there wasn't no chores.
I got one for you viewers. How many United States military personnel has caught this virus? I asked that because being a former military, you talk about clean.
Yeah.
Dude, it was a daily ritual. You are going to do the same routine to clean every time.
You could bounce a quarter off.
My ex-wife, every last uncle she had was all military.
Yeah.
These fools wash head baseboards.
Yeah.
Okay.
And moldings. They wash moldings.
Everything.
You hear me? They wash door seals and window seals. I'm like, yo.
Tell you what, Betty Kincaid also had you on your Saturday morning bleach water, get them baseboards, wash them walls.
Yeah.
All day.
We don't see nothing on there, but it's
all
something
day.
there.
I know people that would never think to do that. And I mean, I get it, That's not something that the average person is doing, but people I know, they washing baseboards, they washing everything. They cleaning everything, bro.
My thing is this: if you can afford to, hire somebody to come in and clean. I get it. You're tired, you work hard, what have you, but don't, because the fact that you're tired, do not clean because you're exhausted. Because then stuff will get piled up. If you can afford to have somebody come in and clean, then do so to make sure that they get done.
Let me go put this on you, though.
Because a lot of people's excuses said, I don't have time.
You always got time for what's important.
And I get it. Meaning you could be busy. You could be busy. You got kids, whatever. You work hard. But if you can afford to do so, don't shy away from a cleaning person.
Man, listen. Like I just said, people find importance in certain things.
Oh, yeah.
Certain things important. They make time for what's important. If you're cleaning your house, having a clean house is important. They do it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, in my house, I rip and run. But you know what I do? I try not to dirty up in the first place.
Yeah. And
I wipe things down a little teeny bit every day. So I ain't got to have a whole Saturday sitting around cleaning it up.
That's right.
So if I'm in the kitchen, I'm going to clean up as I cook.
That's right. Oh, yeah. You got to.
It's very rarely when I don't clean up while I cook.
That's right.
Other than that, I can tell you the dirtiest places in my house is my closet, because a lot of times I be so tired I come and just throw the clothes there.
Right.
And that's just clothes.
But
we ain't talking about
that's private.
We're just talking about a closet where even if you come into my room, my bedroom is tip top.
Yeah.
Except that closet. Don't go in my closet. Don't play with it.
That's privacy.
And the bottom of the fridge, because most of the veggies I get them in. I'll take them out of the bag and I take them out of the bag and I do what got to be done with them. And sometimes you might catch fruit and veggies in the same space. Other than that, nah. I'm trying to keep it as neat as possible. Has that always been me? Nah. But over time,
it's a learned behavior.
Over time, but you realize you just don't.
But that's something that's a good habit that you picked up.
Yeah.
Because you can pick up some bad habits.
Oh yeah.
But that's a good habit that you picked up, and you make it a regimen. What's up? Good morning, Tamara Faye. What's happening?
Tamara Faye. What's up?
Yeah, so again, that's a good habit that you picked up. A lot of these things, like I said, people, they just now picking up these habits. These habits you should have been had. Mm-hmm. The government is not going to tell me how to wash my hands. No. They should never have done that. They should never have to tell you how to do that.
And that's a sad state in the world when that's what they got.
And then that's what they got
how to wash your hands. Or that you need to wash your hands. They got washing hand stations outside in some countries. I'm like, man, you got a sink in the house. Wash your hands there.
You should have did that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
throw your dirty tissues away, sneeze in your elbows, cough, cover your mouth when you cough. A
man used to always have a handkerchief.
Get out of my head.
Always have a handkerchief.
Get out of
always.
My head.
For those things.
Listen,
you pull a handkerchief out, you sneeze there.
Cough in your arm, you're going to pick your baby up. You're going to hug somebody.
Yeah.
It's still the wrong things to do. All that stuff.
It's worse.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
You're more likely to
You
wash
close
your hands or
and all
wipe
that
it on
stuff.
something than you are to wash your sleeve within the course of a day.
Yeah.
If I'm in allergy
How many
season,
times did you do that in that sleeve?
Right. You're giving it back to yourself.
yeah.
Man,
giving it
Well, if you keep doing that,
Uh-uh,
then something else
man.
is going on. Though.
Right.
You gotta, you
keep
keep
sneezing, right.
sneezing, and
You
something
got
else
the
keep happening.
EBGBs.
Yeah.
I'm livid about that, man.
Something
You
happens.
got-
But
sure,
you know,
you
but
got
like you
that
said,
nasty
man used to carry a
woman
handkerchief. You know, you could get a box of handkerchief in allergy season. I'll carry a towel around.
Yeah. Yeah. What's wrong with that?
I
You
ain't
can
gonna
clean it.
sit right because
Oh, no,
the tissue
like-
they so thin these days.
So check this out.
The
I wanna-
tissue,
I wanna-
you
I wanna-
blow a hole in the
I
tissue.
want to tell you about this because it angers me,
Uh-huh.
but I get it. But it angers me. So I went out yesterday. I'm thinking I gotta go to work Monday, and I need some hand sanitizer. Thank God the job called and said they went and bought a bunch of hand sanitizer, so every vehicle has it. Okay? Because I went to the store, and you would have thought it was World War V up in there.
Oh yeah.
You would have thought the Terminators came back to kill everybody
Oh yeah.
because it was nothing in there.
Man,
I mean, nothing at all.
you're right. There was a guy. Me and Jared was talking earlier on the air here. A guy bought 17,700 bottles of that stuff. Of that 17,700 bottles
But see,
of that.
His issue is something different.
But
he greedy.
But
he
but,
want to sell
okay.
it. He ain't trying to have it for
But
himself.
but
he
he
trying to sell it for $3
created
or $4.
he created a bigger issue.
Mhm.
Because if I don't have hand sanitizer, you ain't gonna ever be able to touch me then. Because if you got it all, then what am I gonna do?
You ain't gonna worry about it. He trying to sell it. He trying to make money.
But he said he couldn't even get rid of it.
Let me show you something. No, you probably seen it already.
They
You
put
probably
a
seen
thing
it
on
already.
him. They told him he can't sell it. I can't quote. Don't quote me because
Oh,
I don't
no.
know the source.
It's real.
But somebody shut him down.
They should have.
You ain't gonna sit here and
So
do that.
you can't do it.
Like you ain't got a business
All he
license.
got
They
to
ain't gonna give
do,
you one.
all he got to do is hold off. Cause come that day,
Right. But
when them
okay.
gangs kick his door in and go get all that
They
from
get
him.
all of it.
We need
It's
that
coming.
hand sanitizer, homie.
Homie,
But my thing
We
is,
need
how
that,
long
homie.
what's the shelf life of hand
does it
sanitizer?
have it?
I don't
What-
think it does.
If
Really?
you ever
Why not?
notice over time, it will get gummy.
I was about to say, what is there a shelf life?
Isn't that crazy?
That's funny. I mean, that's
Amazon.
opportunist. What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with this?
Yep.
It's nothing. At least he gave us free shipping.
Oh, for $114 for a bottle of Lysol that you should already have.
Now, this is the funny part.
Man.
You spray Lysol on. Don't y'all be misled by that. That's a great sales tactic they got
Uh-huh.
going. That's only gonna last but so long.
Right.
First and foremost,
Mhm.
and once you touch it, it's gone off of that surface.
Mhm.
It's
Mhm.
done.
Yeah.
It has done its job and it's over.
Mhm.
So the next person touched that surface, you just left your old deposits there, and they gonna feel it.
Mhm.
Oh man,
It's always better just to clean,
It's real,
wash
man.
your butt, man.
It's real.
That's it. Wash up.
But back to my
Take it
question, as I'm looking, I went to Forbes, and like so far it's light to none in the military having that virus.
Mhm.
Mhm.
They live in close quarters. I mean, you on a ship, you in barracks, out in the field where you can't wash your hands every day. So what you gonna say?
What you gonna say?
Those people in World War II, Vietnam, they didn't ever catch no coronavirus. Certainly, they wasn't they in the jungle and couldn't wash their hands.
Well, they got the Agent Orange. Someone got Agent Orange.
I'm dead.
Agent
And
Orange,
even not everybody
which was
affected
more
by
of
that.
a
I mean,
a
it's,
vitamin C deficiency.
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
that's why they call it
it's-
orange.
right. It's tons of stuff out here you can catch.
Yeah.
But if you protect yourself every step of the way, no matter what it is,
Facts.
colds, flus, you name it,
Yes.
the EBGBs, nasty woman's
Yeah.
disease.
And how much of this
The
go
cooties.
back to the?
Yes.
I'm a little bit more. Got a couple seasons ahead of you, brothers. How many people really went to that doctor as a child, infant? I'm talking about them checkups. Them. You know, I was always in the doctor for your regular checkups.
Mhm.
Twice a year going to the dentist. They don't preach this stuff anymore.
They do. We just don't follow it. Most
I don't
people
hear it.
follow
I don't see the PSAs like it was a PSA
you're right about that.
stuff.
Right.
Every
Well,
doctor
they're
you go
not
to,
going
they
to
give
do
you
it.
dates.
Right.
They want
Side
you
to
come
side,
back.
not up and down. They had jingles for
Yeah.
this stuff,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Get it all.
Yeah, you're right. That's how you can remember how to do it.
Yeah.
But what they have now, the PSA is when you look at an Oral-B commercial, you got to read the small print. Because it's there, but it's there underlined. That's not the commercial because
the white
trying to
with
sell,
the white background.
Right. Look, they're trying to sell something else on there, you know.
The letters is a millimeter big.
Right. Because if you do take care of your teeth, if you do take care of that, then we're gonna be broke because you're not gonna come see us. Because most insurance companies, most insurance companies, they'll cover free cleaning. But see where they upsell you at is pulling out these teeth and doing all this other stuff because they're bad. See,
or they tell you need a deep scale. Gargle, put some Listerine and some peroxide in that cap, and you gargle with that. About 30 minutes, swish around, take the toothbrush, scrub around, get them gums, get
every
that
day.
tongue.
I do that every day.
Y'all out here doing all kind of stuff with your mouth. Worried about some Corona, you better gargle with some Lysol.
He was drinking a Corona. That's the problem.
DJ Easy.
That's right. What's going on, Durant Fowler? What's happening? Everybody chiming in.
The Corona for Jairus.
Oh my God, it's something else.
Yeah, you done ate it like groceries, and now you're worried about washing your hands.
But it's interesting. It's very.
I love that line, and I've been dropping that on people, man.
Yeah, it's interesting though. It's like, you know, these things you should have been doing, not just doing them now. Right. You know, nobody should have.
That's the number one reason why I feel safe and all. I got masks, I got gloves, I got sanitizer.
But you already had these
water.
things.
I wash my hands from time to time with just bleach water.
Listen,
why not?
I wash mine so much they dry. My hands are always rough.
Every time
they always rough.
Yeah, and that's
because I can't keep lotion on them.
Right. Because you always got to do something.
I've always got them in water. You know, and when you always do that, that's why I'm good. Ain't no sweat off my back. But if everybody just sit back, relax, and chill, it'll all go away.
But again, that's that parenting, man. If now the news, okay, guys, wash your hands. Nobody ever told me that before.
Right.
Could you imagine people who walk out probably was not conditioned? I'm gonna say conditioned.
Because you've been told, you just conditioned. Because you've been told. Yeah. But the conditioning is very right. Say that. Yeah. The condition. Right. Yeah, stay on. You know,
they repetitive thing.
Yeah, you got to, and it's you. It's okay to do that. Yeah. It's okay to remind your kids to do that. Stay on them.
You know, one that used to get me, and this on guy right here.
What's that?
Steve Nash. You play for the Suns.
Yeah,
he would be dribbling the ball. He would lick his fingers, lick his hair. I mean, and he would always lick his fingers. Now somebody be cracking jokes because Bronny, he always wiped the two hands across his chest. But this dude used to literally lick his fingers all the time during the game.
That's a Canadian thing. See, that's what see.
Popeyes.
And Popeyes is a Canadian thing too. See, they nasty.
You guys will be.
See, that's the Canadian
comments
thing.
And views on this program right now is not the views of ADRN and its affiliates and associates and partners.
See, that's a Canadian thing. That's what's wrong with them. Come holler at your boy. I'm gonna let you know right now. That's a Canadian. Remember what happened over there with that mayor? It was okay for him to use crack. You know, that's another story. But yeah, go ahead. Steve Nash. He was nasty.
I heard crickets.
I don't want to speak on that.
Yeah, but I mean, just different little things like that. You see a person, and I used to be guilty of turning the page and licking my finger because it wouldn't move. Like you said, I wash my hands so much they dry. The page wouldn't even turn.
Right. Yeah, I get upset when you go check out at Walmart and in plastic bags they don't come out.
Well, not, you got
and then you be like, oh, I gotta lick my fingers real quick just because.
That's why you gotta have them fresh veggies. You reach back in there and you wipe it on that moist fruit or vegetable.
You have a cup in your hand with some sweat on them. With some,
I don't have that.
Get the fingertips wet, boy.
I had a high fructose corn syrup in the cup. Don't do it, y'all.
man, I'm telling
Oh,
you, man, I'd
dude.
be like, dog, I gotta get this bag off of here. That's one thing why I hate self checkout.
Or counting money. You know, it was fancy to lick your thumb and
Spill them off
you know what I'm
with the
saying?
Miss
You lick,
Pecan.
you know what I'm saying? You lick your back,
Yeah. But man, just imagine how many people picked up those fecal matters.
Y'all quit doing them foot fetishes too, man. Well, dude, there's a whole lot of other ways they are transmitting this thing.
Yes, they're not gonna talk about
They
that.
not.
The money, like
We
I said,
up
we
in
were
the
talking about
gentleman's
earlier.
club, and you know what you doing in the champagne room and whatnot. I'm calling you out.
Yeah, that's
I don't do that
nasty.
no more.
Yeah,
I
that's,
changed my wicked ways.
that's a nasty thing.
Now you don't do it anymore. Call
Yeah.
everybody out.
But it is. It's
For real, man. We making light of a good situation. You know what I mean?
That's right.
But it's for real.
Yes, but you gotta laugh about it.
Yeah.
You can't let it control you.
No.
You can't let it get under your skin. You can't panic about it.
It ain't gonna
'Cause
get under
again-
your skin. It's gonna get on top of your skin.
All through your skin.
But just imagine what if it's already been there.
Laying dormant like cancer.
All this
Everybody's
stuff
already
laid dormant.
got this stuff.
Shingles laid dormant.
Shingles,
Chicken
common
pox
cold.
laid dormant.
They don't have a cure for
Measles
the common
laid
cold.
dormant.
What you think that is?
Laying
Keep
dormant.
coming back.
It's
over
already
and
been
over.
on your skin. It's already been in the air.
And if all y'all trying to go to heaven, is y'all really scared to die? I'm looking for the real faithful people, man.
Yeah.
Not you barn burners.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, again, like I said, there's an appointment that you cannot miss, and that's death. You can prolong it. You can prolong it and get you an extended stay, but even that extended stay is going to come to an end also. You can eat healthy, but at the end of the day, you're going to die, but you just have to be more prepared and not panic because, again, there's small caskets, there's big caskets, no matter what. These things you should have been doing anyway, taking care of.
Man, they still not
yourself.
going to keep doing it. I promise you that.
Yeah. Well, again, I don't know because
That's
right
a
now people
habitual
are being
thing.
conditioned. They're being reminded of it.
It's habitual. If you used to just do and just keep moving, that's just what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
It's that simple, man.
Yeah. But I don't know. There could be a conditioning. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully we definitely get to washing your hands, and because then again, hopefully we get to washing your hands and taking better care of and sanitizing and because the Walmart bathroom is the worst thing to walk into. That thing just stinks.
Lord have mercy.
Walmart bathrooms smell like a septic tank that blowed up.
Now we're gonna talk about what we putting in the temple.
Well, that's
Y'all keep talking about the surface level,
we've
man.
been
What
talking
you putting
about
in that body?
Exactly. Like I said, these are the things that you should have been doing. You should have been not eating all that flesh. The older you get, as I said before, it's like a car. When you reach 100,000 miles, right? You no longer get the regular oil. You got to get a high oil change, high mileage oil change. You got to get in another line. Your price is a little different. The older you get, your diet should be different. You can't process a Big Mac the way you used to. You can't process a filet of fish. You can't process a Wendy's double stacker the way that you used to.
I told you, I remember
just
my
real.
last filet-o. Me and a coworker raced because it was a female. One in the restroom.
What are
It
you
was
doing?
a female, and the God in me let her go first.
Oh, God.
Around again, huh?
Yeah.
It will not happen again, ladies.
But you got to process it. You can't, your body cannot process that.
You know,
the
that
way
was
that
like
it is.
2003. I've not had a filet of fish.
Wow. Somebody said you don't know what you're missing.
Oh, yes, I do. That tartar sauce on that soft bun with that old. Remember the cheese that's on there is the funniest
Oh,
part of it all.
God, the
But
funniest
it ties
part.
it all together.
It does.
But that tartar sauce, ain't nobody got no tartar sauce like that.
No.
You just need one dollop on there. How did they do that? And that soft bun, oh man.
With that filet of fish.
With that hot filet of fish. See, it was coming out the grease in that basket
yeah.
back then. See,
Yeah.
they wasn't pulling it out the grease when
They
the
would- they
last
would-
one I had.
Right.
What's that little box that they got all of the meat in? What is in there?
Yeah.
what's
It's like a
in
little
there?
tray that
It's a
they
tray.
pull out now.
It's plastic, so it didn't melt, so it ain't that
Right.
hot.
But they pulling it out of there and they got these stations that they sit near them. They get the squirt. They got the
I remember
squirt.
the wire
like
wicker.
the caulking gun.
Yeah. I remember the wire wicker basket. Everything was in there, man. It was cooking in
No,
oil, baby.
not
That grease
everything.
killed everything.
This comes out of a
Incubator.
something. You got that incubator fish.
Is that a
Well,
drug?
think about it, because that fish itself, it's processed of other fishes. It's not just one fish. That little square probably has 3 different type of fishes in there.
Oh man.
It's got cod, pollock, something else all up in there. So you can't probably just put that in a basket.
As long as it ain't got that swine
Right.
catfish, our food.
It's probably got a little bit of that too in there. So I don't know. So you can't cook it like a
Huck and
regular
Bob's
fish.
Carp Shop.
You got to put it in an incubator situation, because you got you a test tube fish sandwich. Remember that, a test tube babies? You don't even hear that no more. But
Hey,
you got
they
a
might
test
be
tube fish
growing
sandwich.
that fish in that little tray. We don't know what's in that
It's
thing.
a test tube fish sandwich.
Then it come out square.
And I just sent McDonald's. Look, we talking about McDonald's, and I just shot it out at McDonald's on Instagram this morning.
I ain't mad at it, man.
Look.
Hey,
We try to
at
get
least
some.
we know it's fish.
Yeah.
There might be a bunch of different ones, but
And
at least we
what's
know it's fish.
It's a bunch of them.
which is good. I mean, that's what makes that
You got a
flavor.
multiple fish sandwich.
Right.
That's why I call it a fish sandwich and not a codfish.
Right.
Or not a
Right.
catfish.
Right.
It's just
It's
fish,
just
not
a
a
fish
tilapia.
sandwich. What kind of
It's a-
fish? Just fish.
Hybrid.
It's a white
That's
fish.
right. Just fish.
White fish, blue fish.
That's what you know for
Red
sure. It's
fish,
a white
green
fish sandwich. It's a white fish sandwich, y'all. All right. That's the beautiful thing. We can come in.
Yeah, right after this.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a white fish sandwich. That's interesting. It's very interesting.
We had a prayer request, man, from some contestants today. Sister Netta and them. I actually had a prayer for them. Prayer for them.
Who is that?
Sister Netta.
Oh, okay. Netta versus certain eight.
Yep.
All right.
Perky Dancer 12.
Okay.
We call her DJ.
Yeah.
DJ Perky.
First lady, baby.
First Lady AZ 100.
ADR. First lady.
ADR. Perky, you need to get back in here and get to work too.
Yeah.
I'm calling her out on the air.
Calling you out. Donate to my ministry. Yeah, calling you out. That's all right. We get ready to go back on the air. Again, we appreciate everybody just chiming in, getting in with us. Don't forget to download the app. If you have not, don't forget to check us out each and every morning from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Start out with your day with morning praise with Heard the Word. It's an awesome day to start your day out. You know, especially if you're going to be at home this week, working from home, turn it on and just get your praise on. And stay out them stores. Stay out the
Y'all
stores.
see this one.
Hilarious. That's awful. Don't forget, 10 minutes to the hour.
3, 2,
To a-
and
All right. This is the day that the Lord has made. And that was none other than who? This is Tamla Man. This is the day. Truly the day that the Lord has made. And we're going to rejoice and be glad in it, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it seems like, no matter what they say. This is truly the day that the Lord has made, and we don't want to take nothing from it. Amen.
Amen.
So we go keep pressing on. We go keep moving on. We going to keep doing the things that we should have been doing all along to make this even a better day, right? So again, don't forget to check us out each and every morning from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Heard the Word, Morning Praise with Heard the Word. Especially if you're going to be working from home this week, turn it on. Let your kids listen to it. You know, listen to it. Hopefully, maybe they still sleep or whatever, but you can get your praise on by yourself, all right? That way you can maintain and have some peace in your life, all right? We need some peace in our life because chaos is revving up. We're not in chaos, total chaos yet, but we don't want to be. So we want to chop this thing off right where it's at and bring this down a few notches.
Yeah. Hey man, I want to shout out my fellow humans, man.
Yeah.
I'm out and about, right? Ain't nobody stop moving and grooving, people.
No.
I just come from far east, man, to get here this morning, and there's people doing things,
That's right.
you know. So some of us faith walkers, you know, we ain't out here scared.
That's right. That's right. Hey, 'cause I'm still moving on.
Yeah.
But I ain't got no rubber gloves in my pocket.
Man,
I ain't got no rubber gloves on. You know, we do this on Sunday, but our job is in the service industry, dealing with the public.
Right.
Right. You know, that's what we do. We do hair. People coming in off the street. They sweat and they whatever. But there's an opportunity they could come in anytime with something wrong with them.
Right.
You know, but we just take the proper precautions as we do, make sure our tools are clean and we sanitize and we stay up on it. We stay ahead of the game.
That's right.
You know, we don't stay with the game. We stay ahead of the game.
Right.
You know.
And even with the reports going out, like you said, we in the service industry, we come across people daily.
Yes.
It's rare that we get anybody come through the spot that ain't healthy, that ain't really, hygienically sound.
That's correct.
That's a good thing.
So shout out to some real folks, man.
Yeah, most definitely. And I believe those that know they're not up to par, they won't go to a place that just infects, just bring
purposefully.
Right. I'm gonna go sit in a barbershop today. I'm a walking corona bomb.
I'm gonna say this to my man Gobert. I'm with you, bro, because all them people talking about he was careless and reckless. I don't know if y'all covered this, but that was ridiculous. This dude did not start this.
No.
So how are they gonna make him patient X or whatever they was calling him?
Yeah.
Like we just gonna plan it. Okay, there's a guy. We'll put it on him.
We're gonna blame it on Rudy.
Blame it on him. Like he walked in the building.
He shut down the NBA. He shut down the NBA.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything like that. And I'm so glad that he not even tripping like that.
No.
You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, there's it's a lot of things that are going on, a lot of distractions right now. But again, stay covered. Stay prayed up, and you won't have nothing to worry about.
Right.
I promise you won't. Class said, hey, melanin folks, we can't be touched.
That's right.
Melanin folks, we good.
And if you ain't melanated, get with us.
That's right.
And we'll give you them same conditioning habits we had.
For $5.99, you could be melanated on time.
Honorary.
That's right.
Honorary melanin.
Everybody else selling hand sanitizer. I'm selling melanated. Spray on melanated.
Some of my best friends ain't melanated, but they follow our habits.
Right. All of a sudden, everybody gonna be walking around with the black face.
Ted dancing.
Right. They be walking around with the black face, walking around here, sprayed up tan and all that. All of a sudden, the Caucasian population gonna go down. You're gonna see a thing, and the meter on the other side, all the African Americans is going up.
It would only be fitting because they out here shucking and jiving anyway. That's about marks the spot right there.
That marks the spot. So hey, stick around right here. We got good music. You listening to Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show right here on AZ Soul. We got 5 minutes to our praise break. Please stick around. Shout out to all of our sponsors, and please believe me, y'all, everything's gonna still be all right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the police.
Yes. Shout out to
Phoenix Finest.
Shout out to them.
I mean, they got a lot to deal with.
Right.
Coronavirus.
Yeah. Somebody had on their window. They said, if you get a speeding ticket, put it on your window. I got coronavirus. You won't get a ticket. I don't know.
Start coughing.
Yeah, right.
You're free to go.
Just start sneeze, do 120 and sneeze and see what happens. I don't know. 602.
You know how fast she was going? I know how fast she was going. Just don't do it again. See you later.
Right. I'm going to get on the speakerphone in the cop car.
I'm going to text you your ticket.
Excuse me. Yep. Roll down your window, please. Yeah, just sneeze on them. All right, 602-464-3777. Yo, we have to laugh about it. We cannot let this thing consume you, all right? Stick around, listening to Heard the Word Radio Gospel Soul show right here on AZ Soul. Hey, good morning, Erica Ballard Robinson. What's happening? So again, hey, we're on here talking about this crazy thing. Did you go out and buy toilet paper yesterday, Miss Robinson? Did you buy paper towels? Did you fill your basket up? Now, there was the video that I showed. Now, y'all had a problem with the lady she just wanted one pack of toilet paper out this lady's cart. This lady had 20 packs in her cart. Took all of them off the shelf. This sister, she snatched one. This sister snatched one, right? She snatched it off the lady's cart. They jumped her right there in Walmart. She got jumped. See, but what happened after that? The security guard came up. They took the cart from everybody. Now nobody got tissue. Like I say, it's a we got visuals, y'all. We got props.
Oh, we got propers.
Take a look at this right here.
You got the quicker pickup.
Let's see what we got here.
We have a hoarder.
That's right. We are now selling paper towels online. See,
that's
that baby,
two-ply. That's that good stuff.
that's right.
$10.
Right now,
One
to
row
the-
10.
So the first caller, call in 602-464-3777.
A two-ply roll of Bounty.
That's
Essential.
right. The
So
quicker
they're not-
picker
They're
upper.
not gonna win this here.
The quicker picker upper. You call in right now. You can get this bounty right now. We'll send it to you. I promise. We appreciate y'all. Look.
They're going to be knocking on your door.
That's right. Now America knows you get it.
Not for long.
That's right. Not for long. Not for
Ain't
long.
nobody go in your bathroom at the crib no more.
What you doing
dude.
in there, man?
You leave your purse out here.
Right.
Women been stealing tissue out of places though, man. They been
They
jacking.
been stealing tissue. That's something else. People, they,
tissue.
you go to your job.
Hey,
How many people stole tissue from their job before?
plenty.
Plenty.
I remember when Kmart now they used to have you would get 2 sheets of toilet paper. That thing had a mechanism.
That's
on it.
crazy. Number 9 should be playing next.
We got praise.
We are.
Break.
So we,
So
come
we
back
get rid
in.
of all that shit to get to the 7.
Yeah.
Get to the-
How many people stealing paper towels from their job?
So which one is it now? This one?
7.
7. Okay.
Yeah. How many people stealing paper towels? How many of y'all stole toilet paper?
Man, let me tell you. I got a confession.
It said not if they were made in China. Hilarious. They all made in
They
China.
all made it to
Hold up.
So is y'all medicine y'all popping.
See. So
That's why it's more than what we think it is.
I go to Starbucks every morning.
Start busy.
Start
I get me
busy.
a coffee or a tea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that
And
medicine
I
ball.
ask for it to be non-sweetened, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Reason why I get it non-sweetened because I use stevia, ladies and gentlemen. I don't use sugar no more. I use stevia,
Mhm.
okay? But I go in Walmart. I mean, I go in Walmart.
Starbucks.
I go in Starbucks and I grab a handful of stevia
Mm-hmm.
and put it in my pocket. That's about 30 packs. That's $6.99 at Walmart in the box.
A box
You get
of
30
50.
of them,
Well,
a box
you
of
just
50
paid
of them.
$10 for a 5-ounce cup of coffee.
Oh,
Should've
no, it
came
gets
with
better. It gets better. Then I go get my coffee from where they sit it. Then I walk back over there like, ain't nobody watching that I just left the little stand with all the napkins and soy milk and all that. And I grab another handful. Man, I got so much stevia in my kitchen. Man, I ain't got to buy stevia for the next year.
Hey, thanks to Starbucks.
Thank you, Starbucks. Appreciate you.
That's right.
They said no, thank you. You paid for it.
That's right. If you pay $20 for a
$10
cup of coffee,
This how
You
you know
owe
it's
something.
true. This how you know it's true. I'm finna shout out Panera
Panera
Bread
Bread,
Company.
yeah. Now you about to say Panda Express. They
Oh,
are.
God, I'm
You gonna shout them
Don't say
out.
that.
They
Panera Bread
definitely don't
Company,
wash
big
their
ups.
hands.
They now have an $8.99 a month membership.
Yeah. they
Shut
do.
it down.
Yeah. $8.99.
I want to know marketing.
All you can drink.
That's marketing.
So
All you
whole
can drink,
month.
$8.99.
all you can
$8.99.
drink.
Subscription.
So how much you think that cup of coffee really costs?
Oh, we know it
Good.
don't cost nothing.
We
They just sell it for so much.
Right.
We know you can. You don't have dreams of opening a coffee shop,
That's right.
and I know it's because the markup is incredible. The markup is incredible,
Yes.
but people aren't really buying coffee; they buy ambiance.
Right.
They buy ambiance. So when you go to Starbucks, if it looks nice,
is Ambiance status?
no,
'Cause
no,
if you see
no,
somebody
not
with
status.
a coffee cup with a brand name on it, it's status.
It's status.
I don't think it's status, bro.
Well,
it's
yes,
not.
it is.
On life,
Because
it's
look,
status.
and
You sure?
and Starbucks, yeah,
Dude,
because
that's how they got popular. To have that white and green cup meant you were balling.
out here in status,
Yes.
you got Starbucks versus Dutch Brothers on the West Coast, right?
But
They
all
know
suck.
you're a different person if you go to Dutch Brothers.
Yep.
Well, okay. I feel you
Walk
on
in
that.
there with a McDonald's cup and
They-
then somebody
you're a
got
different
a Starbucks cup.
They'll be like, "That's nasty." When
yeah.
No.
when
They look
Starbucks
down.
coffee's
He
not nasty.
broke.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
He got $1. His coffee only
Starbucks
costs
coffee's not
$1.
nasty. Neither is McDonald's coffee. But
That's
the
right.
best coffee, and I'm saying it like this, the best coffee out here is Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Can't beat it.
Well, I know them
Hands down.
donuts was good.
Test me on it. I guarantee it. We could taste test. Empty cups, clear cups, put it all in there, same ingredients. You're going to say, oh, this was the best, and it's Dunkin' Donuts.
But
Guaranteed.
how many people are going to agree with you?
I don't know
and
how
how
many
many-
people, but they should all agree with it once they taste it and see the difference. There is
Somebody-
a difference.
Somebody look, Kanisha Hurd said now they go keep that stevia behind the counter with behind the register.
going.
With the
They
register.
Yes, they should. Keep it
Now
behind
they
the
gonna
counter.
put it behind
Because
the
when I
register.
come through, I'm taking 30 packs.
Okay, Heard, I'll give you 3
Yeah,
thumbs
yeah.
up for that.
Now
I'm going to take 30
it
packs
just
every
take
time.
one person to ruin the stevia, the free
I'm taking
stevia.
30 packs.
up the secret.
Right, he done put the free stevia.
The stevia
but-
up in there.
But I think
And
the
it's good.
status, most
You think it's
status,
status,
because most
That's
people.
how I got
Because
mine.
if you go to Starbucks, you got your own cup now. You bought a cup. You bought a $30
I bought
cup.
a cup. I sure did. I bought a cup.
But they said
I
you
thought it
can't
was
even bring them in and refill them now.
not right now.
I done bought $30 cup, but I can't bring it in and get it refilled.
And that's weird. But a lot of people are doing that, like Circle K, Quick Trip, all of
Yeah.
them. You got a refill cup, you can't bring it in right now. You got to buy that cups in there because they know these are.
Yeah.
But even when you buy the cups, in there,
Right.
if people touching cups,
Oh.
people touch cups all the time.
15 seconds. Oh no, we're gonna wait through all that. We good.
We got another commercial.
Okay,
To the
but
top
think
of the
about that, because you see the construction worker dude come in with that big nasty cup
The
he
big
got.
cup, the
He
big
said it right there under the fountain.
Boom.
It touches everything. Here you come with your fresh, clean cup
Yeah.
from the store
Yes.
and put it in the same place as that dirty bird.
Yes.
So go to the fridge and buy the bottle. You ain't got to worry about.
What's
Get
up,
the
young
two
Josh? Josh
You don't need
Matthews
soda
on
no
the
how.
Josh
What up,
Matthews on the
Josh?
line.
You
Yeah.
don't even need that soda.
They don't even need
But
it.
think about that.
Oh, I thought about it.
You come in with that cup, you just got your nasty lips off of. You put it right under the fountain. You know you touched it.
Let me tell you what I would do every day also. The other thing, that is just not a confession, just what I do.
You sure this ain't
Hold on.
confession?
Is it?
All right, and we're back, and you're listening to Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show right here on AZ. So we're a little bit late, five minutes past the hour, but guess what? You're never too late to get your praise on, all right? So here we go right here. We got the 11:05 praise break, all right? So we're going to make sure that we go on in here and shout this corona down, all right? So here you go, the 11 o'clock praise break.
Young job, man. We got more youngsters starting to tune in.
I'll go in.
Dude,
I'll
we
go
got
in a quick
men
trip.
listening.
That's good.
Gospel.
Hey, that's good.
Got men's.
Men need God too.
Men's.
Men need
When the
God.
homie from Salt Lake was like, man, I'm listening all the time.
Hey, I was about to make a playlist for my car.
He
Make
was
a playlist.
he
throughout
was
the
shouting
day.
it out to some other people, man. Yeah, I gotta listen. Well, when I hit you last night,
Yeah.
Dude, man, I wake up to this every morning. Y'all better get hip. He said, I'll be dragging. He said, I put this on every
Mhm.
morning. I was
You'll
like,
be all right. Make you feel good. Get
he
your
was
mind. right.
promoting it like a salesperson.
See?
for it.
I love
was
it.
like, man, I don't know if you on, Sean. Shout out to Salt Lake City.
Yeah,
Salt Lake
shout 'em
City.
out. We can turn this up.
We hot in Salt Lake City, Utah, fam. Think about it.
This was pretty dope. Hopefully y'all listening to it, download.
Right.
Make sure you're listening to
Y'all
it.
didn't think the
Download
bros
to it.
was in Salt Lake City, man. We got a
Tons of bros.
community out there.
So back to the fountain thing.
Yeah.
About twice a day, I take my container and I go in and I get ice water. You know, for us, they see the vets, they know we good. It's free. It ain't nothing. But I stopped doing that too. I got a bag of ice right here.
Mhm.
I get my bag of ice,
Oh,
and I use my bag of ice, put ice in there first,
Mm-hmm.
and throughout the day, they got water at the office now.
dude.
So I just take 2 bottles of water, and now I got my
Dude.
water today, and of course it's a flask, a thermal flask,
Right.
so the ice lasts me all day.
Here we go.
But
Thank
I'm
you
not.
for
I'm not
bringing
going
it
in there
out.
no more.
You're not
I'm
going.
not
there.
going there.
Go look in your freezer. Not you. If you got that ice bin, well, how does dirt gather in the refrigerator? Period. I used to work in fast food. You want to know the nastiest place in the whole restaurant? It ain't the bathroom.
The freezer.
Yeah.
It's that ice bin, that
That ice
ice
bin.
maker.
Yes.
In that bottom corner every day, fly everything and crawl. Man, I don't know what it
It
is.
came through the water line.
If it ain't filtered, yeah.
It comes through the water line.
I'm speechless, dude.
It comes through the water line.
That was one
because
of my
takes,
job, man.
It takes the water. Yeah, the water line. See,
Wonder why your drink tastes funny.
Come through that water line.
Come through the water line.
You drinking the earth.
Yeah. You can tell who really has a filter on their water system. And when that same filter on the water system is going to give you that filtered ice taste. Now, QT has a filtered system. Their ice, their crushed ice tastes different. Huh?
That's what I was going to try. I was going to challenge his Dunkin' Donut to QT.
QT has a real filter.
They clean their cleanliness.
Yes. Oh, you walk
in there. I will pay that extra surcharge for that clean.
You got to step over a mop bucket when you go in QT. You got to step over a mop bucket.
You know, it's funny how every time I walk in QT, there's always somebody mopping.
Yes.
And it irritates me, but now I'm thinking that's pretty good.
Yeah. Don't have that sticky mop water smell.
I don't like Circle K.
Come on,
you go in there,
I'm gonna throw it in my mouth right now.
Smell like mildew in the bathrooms because they don't change the water. They might be mopping a lot, but they don't change the water.
And they leave it. They come back and they mop it up again. Somebody spilled the coffee. They mop it. Same thing. They mopped up that soda.
There's certain Circle K's out here. You want to talk?
Well, they want to talk again. We go there. All right. No matter what it looks like, no matter what it seems like. All right. No matter what, just continue to keep pressing on. All right. So that was our 11 o'clock praise break right there. So hopefully you understood and you said, hey, guess what? I ain't going to pay attention to this mess that was going on. But, you know, we've been here confessing. Well, class has been confessing. Somebody online said they going to need class. I'm going to need you to stop confessing what you've been taking. Because they're going to put all the free stuff up.
I'm going to need the black couch soon.
Yeah.
You're going to see somebody lay on the couch.
Yeah.
You gonna call? That's why they used to have. Now you have to ask for ketchup. For
right.
Because of me.
Because of class, people right like him confessing. I guess he feeling some type of way this morning, AZ. So he up here confessing. He came to church this morning.
I'll be in the kitchen with the package.
Right.
Poured it inside the bottle.
See, that's the first sign of Corona is confession.
Filled up the sugar jar.
Right. He took all the stevia, all the ketchup packets.
I've been out here on my route taking oranges and lemons.
Right.
I got the bottom of my freezer full of lemons. I mean, if I drop somebody off, I just be.
He got all the confessions. So
be a bag
today
ready.
has turned into Confession Sunday for DJ Class.
That's how you save money.
So let's see what else he confessed
I
next.
Ain't paying $5 for a dozen oranges, so I can pick them off your tree.
Right.
You ain't picking them. You ain't thinking about the
confessed.
birds.
Right. He take a bag of grapes and eat them while he's shopping.
I got orange juice in there right now. Freshly squeezed, for real. Freshly squeezed. I squeezed it myself.
It's been interesting, y'all. It's been good. But we've been having an awesome day, an awesome Sunday. And, hey, stick around. Keep listening to us. We got some good music coming up. And, hey, I think we got Tell It. I think we got a song coming up called Tell It, all right?
That's right.
It's right on time. Tell It, all right?
So
listen to Tell It right here on Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show, right here on AZ Soul. Here's Tell It.
Confession line.
So called Tell It.
Followers, listeners.
And hear all my business. Tell you all my business.
They say this is Confessions with Father Thomas this morning, man. They say. Oh,
and I'm serious when I said I'll be picking lemons. I had a lady one day dropped off. She was like, man, I said, your lemons look so fresh. You know, ignorant. Oh, thank you. Would you like some? Yes, I would.
Yes, I would.
Well, I'm going to go get a bag. No, I got a bag right here.
Oh, my God.
He was like, whoa. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. You already
better
know.
be lucky we ain't got no ginger trees around here.
That's right. Oh, my God.
Shout out to
Beacheries.
Oh, my God.
Man, I can't. The taste is still in my mouth.
It's still working in my system.
See?
That's all right. Still working it out. He's working it out.
Gospel artist B. Sharice was here last week, and she even cooked for us. Put out a good spread for
us. Blessed us. Let's challenge y'all to match her blessing.
To say the least, right? Yeah, send us some food, good. People. bring us some food. Some.
It was healthy. It was shrimp and salmon and fruit.
Yeah.
And triple filter water.
Right.
I'm being specific. Lord said, be specific and make it plain, right?
That's right. It was
Bless
triple
us
filtered
with
water.
some triple filtered water.
Triple filtered water.
You don't
Say
know
that
how to
5
filter it?
times. Yeah. But there is Mark the Spot wiping his hands on his shirt, y'all. Give him some dance.
I wipe my mouth and then wipe my shit.
Right.
It's mine.
Right. He's in the transfer.
Hold him out.
Yeah, right. He transfers. Put your hands out there. Let me put this on you, boy. Turn around. And they had a video.
Is that an extra?
That is an extra. I had mine.
Yeah, okay, there it is. They had people picking their kids up from school. I seen the video before they got in the car. The Asian man was spraying his son down before he got in the car. Lysol was hitting them all in the mouth, and he just spraying.
That video.
Oh my God! They had the Uber driver. They had the plastic
wrapped around.
I saw one with a barber. He was cutting hair in a plastic bag. It's just so much. I'm glad people are finding humor in this. Find the humor in it. Find the humor. And then there's one. My wife loves to play this lady. She's praying. She's on her knees praying with the mask and gloves on. And oh my God, I had to play that for y'all.
I need to see that one.
Yes, it is
It was
interesting.
when they was dropping their kids off at school.
Yeah.
And it was Lysoling them down.
Yes.
In front of the school.
In front of the school.
This wasn't a rehearsal.
Oh my God.
This was not a rehearsal. This was actual.
It was interesting.
So you know, school can be virtual online.
Well, that's what they done now.
That's what they want.
People, they want us not communicating.
Just log in.
No more
log
touch.
into your school.
No more human contact with one another.
Been wanting that. All the schools are online. Like I said, Ohio's governor has said their schools going to be shut down for the rest of the year.
Got somebody.
They've already emailed people stuff online. Go ahead. Hey, good morning, caller. What's your name and where you calling from?
Dear Heavenly Father and Lysol Jesus.
Hey, all right.
Lord, we ask you to send down your disinfectant angels.
Your disinfected angels.
Bless you, Queen. Bless you.
Yep. Lord, we gonna need Batman and Robin to come down and help us with this coronavirus. Better yet, go on ahead and let them since it started with the bats in the first place.
Uh-huh. And what else is it?
Yep. Lord Jesus, and if my coworkers want to come to work sick, Lord, let them run out of gas.
And what else is say?
Yep, go ahead and play the video for them. Yeah, go ahead.
Well,
hey,
there
because
it
these
is.
people out here tripping. Y'all got to find humor in this stuff. I find all kind of stuff, and you got to laugh about it, because if you don't, it's going to drive you crazy. I went to the grocery store. I'm out now. I'll be out just like if that ain't nothing happened. But I got pushed in the grocery store.
Pushed in the grocery
I told this
store.
lady I fight a kid today.
You got pushed in the store?
Yeah.
You must be light skinned.
I mean, this stuff is crazy. This just show you how nasty people really are, and that they not washing their hands. I didn't know washing hands was a trending thing.
Right.
Right. So they pushed you. Why did they push you? What were y'all trying to get?
So look, there was toilet tissue in the grocery store. So I just went to go and grab a pack of tissue. The lady already had 4 things of tissue in her cart. Told her kids, her daughter and her son, grab that tissue, and he pushed me. And I said, look, I hurt my knee. I said, I will fight a kid today. I don't have no problem fighting kids today. You grown enough to push me? Well, you grown enough to get pushed back.
That's right. Amen.
They said, push, you know what push mean, right? Pray until something happens. So that's
Something don't happen and he's going to get pushed back.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
I just want the water in the paper towels.
Like, this is, it's really getting nuts out here. It really is.
Well, tell the people they need to tune in to Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show on AZ Soul, so they can find humor in this thing and they can chill out.
They're gonna need to.
Yes. All right. Well, we appreciate you giving us a call today, and continue to supporting us and continue to listen to us on Sunday mornings. All right.
All right, and tell DJ Class to stop confessing today, because we need that stuff that they get down.
Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's radio.
Kicks has entered the building.
Everybody know that you confessing.
I ain't said nothing to nobody.
Everybody know this
Y'all
is your
listening,
confession.
you ain't heard it from me.
You heard it all from him. This is Father Thomas's day, and see, I should have put the collar on today.
Oh boy,
He could have been confessing today, y'all.
man.
He confessing. This is something else.
Martin from the same city, huh? Baltimore, y'all.
Baltimore.
Hanging up. What's up? What's up?
Get to stepping. They said get to stepping, y'all. But man, I'm telling you, it's been an awesome day. It's been an awesome day. Yes, it has. It's been an awesome day. Man, that's beautiful. When did they make it home? I guess shout out to the Starks family. Tamara said she went home, Tyler, Texas. I didn't know. Yo, disinfected
Didn't we just see her 2 hours ago?
Maybe she hit the wrong button. Yeah. Maybe she went last night.
Shout out to the Garrett family. They on their way home, where they get to fly into. Did y'all see O'Hara Airport?
No.
Oh, I know, it's crazy.
In the not the what's the one when you coming in? When you coming out of the country?
The border.
No. In the airport.
Oh, customs.
Man, it is. But
Yeah, everybody gotta get home.
And so Britain get the LAX.
Oh, okay, that's beautiful.
Dude, if y'all, I'll come get y'all.
Right, because O'Hara is crazy. I think I saw that they had people standing in line filling out paperwork and everything.
So for them not to have, because they usually fly into like LaGuardia, JFK. So, man, they get to fly into LAX.
That's a beautiful route.
Man, woo-wee.
That's
in
close.
the car and come on, drive home.
Yeah, no matter what, you get home.
You get home.
You ain't gonna be stuck. You good weather, you can be home.
I said, B. I said, is your queen being patient? He just started laughing.
You already know. You already know. You already know. You already know. She ready to get home.
Man.
There's too many people. It's people. I know her. Somebody sneeze. She probably like, Mister. She's like, Mr. Man. She's like, Mr. Man. Right. The baby and all that. She
probably wrapped up like a mummy.
My God. Incubator, just plastic covered up. They like, is that a puppy? No. Get those yourself back. Just go over here. No.
Actually, 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. It's interesting. You know, you want to go to visit other places and be in other countries and see different things, but it's interesting when these type of things happen.
What are you trying to get to America?
Oh my! You try to get back to America. Where's that?
Well, because let's talk on that.
Yeah,
let's talk on that.
Yeah,
Italy they leaving dead bodies in the house. They're not coming in to get you.
Right.
America run up in there. Shout out to our first responders again.
Yeah,
they'll run up in there and risk it all.
Risk it all. They're running to get you.
North Korea was. If you had in North Korea, they shoot you on the spot.
That's crazy.
That's real good.
Why is that real good?
We wouldn't be pandemic if they would have shot the first person had it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. In the Bible, you had leprosy, you didn't get to be in Gen Pop.
But if you came into contact, even though that person is dead, right, the virus is still on them. So once you come in contact with them, you still have an opportunity to still pick that up.
I got a sniper rifle.
Sniper rifle with a bulldozer
and a flamethrower.
You gotta burn up the ball, burn up the corona, Lord.
In the Bible,
Jesus.
why
Lord
do you
Jesus.
think when people
Please
died in the past?
Help Mark think differently
Lord.
today, Lord Jesus.
A flamethrower.
Y'all read the New Testament, Old Testament.
Okay, what it say? What it say?
In the Old Testament, I can't quote or paraphrase.
Right.
They laid you up there, and you were a burnt offering when you dead. They was not putting you in no ground to contaminate this earth.
But you contaminated
Ashes,
the air.
Let me tell you something. Ashes to ashes. What does only way you're gonna get to be ash if they burn you up.
Okay, so they burned you up in order to offer a sweet savor.
Yes.
Savor.
Here you go, Lord.
But you contaminated.
Here you go, Lord.
If you contaminated, what's good about that? If I burn up, if I burn down,
you got to find a source where the stuff comes from and kill that.
Burn them up.
Person get it.
Shoot them and get a flamethrower.
It wasn't eating no bat.
I don't think so either.
They've been eating bats.
No.
We don't know what we eating half the time. Come off a conveyor belt.
I don't think it was that either.
It could be bad.
No head or no feet. What is that?
It could be minions. We don't know.
We eat minions. As confesses, he eat minions.
We've been eating minions, people.
I know I came in
crispy,
2 hours late.
The boy.
What's in that bottle over there?
Right. That's a minion juice. These
What
are
you done
yellow.
mixed up?
It's yellow, bro.
It's minions.
Everybody knows that.
I said we eat
yellow.
minions. Anybody eat minions?
Like Kool-Aid is red and gray
Right.
and purple.
Your Cornish hen is a minion. Is that the one with one eye or two eyes?
One eye. Come on. That's just science. Everybody knows that. Right?
Boy.
You late.
No, it sounds like I'm cracking a joke, but I'm 100.
Right. We know that
Why
happens.
is a hospital full of these contaminated people and normal, regular, uncontaminated people work in it?
Well, hospital
and then
is
they go home
always
to their healthy.
hospital is nothing but an for all germs. You go to the hospital, you're going to be sicker than you.
And then the crazy saints go up and they're praying to bring these half dead folk back. God calling them home, and they're praying them back.
Well, that's another program.
No,
that's
same
another
program.
story. That's another program.
Bro, that's a whole nother
That's a
thing.
whole
It's like
That's a
Elijah said, be specific and make it plain for God. Because at the
Right.
end of the day, some of these people don't even know what they're praying for.
right.
They praying for demise. They don't even know it because it looks right now.
Right.
They pray, like you said, praying for somebody to stay when they themselves want
Right.
to go.
Again,
Or
we
praying for,
we
I'm
rejoice when a
praying for
baby
better
comes
job.
and cry when
It's the job
somebody
you're
dies.
supposed to have.
Job.
Maybe it's the job you're supposed to have.
Yes.
Maybe it's something better for you right there, but you're
Yes.
praying to get away from it.
That's right.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Calm down first.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Don't
People-
pray me back healthy.
You know, people, I pray that this person get fired so they can go. No. How about you pray that you get a better position somewhere else? So
Man,
You
brother
could be
come
somewhere
in yesterday, man. This is on life. Brother come in yesterday to the spot. And he worked for some medical. Never said what medical company or whatever he was doing, right?
You never said it.
Never said it. And he's convinced with what the reports are saying about, oh, it only lasts 14 days, and then you okay. Never seen nothing cured 14 days, and it's just permanently gone. I know folks had cancer. Oh, it's cured. They jumping. Man, you are about to die.
You are about to die.
You had a cold. You're going to have a cold next year the same time.
Yes, you will.
that stuff is around.
It's
You
there.
gotta know how to handle it when it's there, but it's
Oh,
really around.
I ain't contaminated no more. I ain't what they call it when they ain't gonna pass it from one person. Contagious.
I ain't contagious.
Yeah, right. You seen the movie? The movie's called Contagious.
It's called, and it's also called Outbreak.
Oh yeah.
And we act like, oh no, everybody cured.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get them animals out your house. It's an animal, people.
See, you talking to a group of people.
No, when you're talking about natural disease, they all come from an animal. Rabies,
Yes.
ticks, fleas,
Yes.
any of that stuff, it comes from an animal.
Yes.
And we got them in our homes.
week too, because black folk gonna take off work whether we sick or not. Lord, please don't let this virus rock us like a pothole and leave us on the side of the road. I promise if you just get us through this, we'll go to Kanye church service and get saved again, Lord. Hallelujah. That's all for now, Lord. We pray these things in life's all Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
But we appreciate the call and just call in and drop that prayer on us. And we appreciate the callers calling in and doing that. That was such a beautiful thing right there. I said, love that, bro. Said we need Batman and Robin to come down since it started with the bat, right? What's up, Nicole Dabs? What's happening? Did you get your paper towels and your toilet paper this weekend? Were you out there in them stores running crazy like a madhouse? Man, it's an amazing thing. Let's see if I can find that video somewhere. Yes, it is. Oh my God.
Did what's his name get his stuff turned in? See? Okay.
All right. Okay. Yes, sir.
You had an idea about topics. I think yesterday was the deadline for Tom Brady.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think yesterday, Friday was the deadline for Tom Brady.
Mm-hmm.
So we told him I should talk about it. Then number one wide receiver in history. Number one, not top 5, not top 10, number one wide receiver. Who was that? And they Jerry Rice.
The devil is a liar.
Right.
I was looking at the door. I thought you was gonna come back in after you dropped the mic on it.
They got all kind of Corona songs. You went out there? Okay. Okay.
It wasn't nobody there, so he couldn't. Uncle. He was on chill. And this week, it kind of shameful. You know, you violated the joint last time, so he had a hat on. It was pulled down tight. He was real low key. I mean, real low key.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. Right. Another thing we can mention about the service industry. Cliff and them company let everybody go. All of their functions have been canceled.
Yeah. Well, the service industry. Yeah, we talk about the service. It's interesting because, like I said, with the service industry.
Imagine you had a job 2 minutes ago.
And because
everybody's gone.
Because we're not getting no business. People are not coming in.
You had a business 2 minutes ago.
And it's gone. That's pretty.
That's insurance covers that.
No.
I mean, like, depending on how it was written.
But you probably get unemployment.
And shoot, I've been paying for it ain't a whole lot, but I got some what's it called? Disability mortgage insurance.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like a gap insurance.
So like
yeah. It's interesting. Yeah, but that's why a lot. Yeah.
Somebody gotta be following that. They're paying for it.
We don't know.
Well, I just want to learn to take me out while 1 o'clock. I'm sure for the policy money.
But the homie Cliff though, man, he works for a catering company. All their contracts have been canceled. They let everybody go.
That's it.
Are you playing that for them?
Yes, but it's got to.
I don't get all that. Just protect yourself. You gotta shut down because some of these businesses is needed.
But
nobody know who has it.
But that's what I'm saying.
This one, man, I done fell out with a few people. I'm like, y'all keep comparing it to, well, it's not killing people as fast as a regular influenza. It's not. It's, I said, you don't know who got it, and you're dead. And well, he already had pre-existing condition. We all got a pre-existing condition of some sort.
Yes.
But again, like you
My
said,
perfectly healthy self. It's something in there, ain't right.
all this stuff is there she go.
Did we claim myself? Okay, I just told him at the end of your show, going into the
Play this.
into the 12 o'clock.
Play this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Segue that in.
There we go. I smell bleach.
Yes. Right here. There's
Dude,
bleach
we
in here.
gotta give an extra praise for 72 hours of torrential downpour rain to watch a lot
That, yeah.
was already laying dormant. Imagine that
Yeah.
attached to this valley fever that's in the dirt.
Already.
Man, listen. Let me show you
Boy,
something.
What's up,
your
3?
head will explode.
I'm gonna show you something crazy. You're gonna appreciate this. You're really gonna appreciate this. Which was sucky to me. This is my van that I work in. I was
Wow.
riding up in Sun City, and the plane got flooded. I was at a stoplight
Mm-hmm.
on Del Webb, and the water was so high up,
Mm-hmm.
it was coming into the van. We sit a little elevated on the minivans.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody do except the people in the back. But I had a wheelchair passenger, and the water was almost touching his feet in his
What?
wheelchair. Open them up. Let me see if I got this other one right here. I think this is it right
Or
here.
something
Check it out.
else. Yeah, and you out there and
That's in the
wow.
That's in the van.
Wow. You said wow.
Wow.
Oh, this shit is in the van.
And
It's
see
crazy.
you out there in Sun City.
Yeah, that's how much water was in the van. But the point I was making is, when I went to go drain it out, it was so much shit
Just
under the
dirty.
van, just
Yeah.
dirt and straws and bottle tops and
Mm-hmm.
candy
Rinse
wrappers
stuff out
and
of there that
Yeah.
it
nobody
rinsed
would
stuff
ever
that
know.
nobody would have ever knew. Probably would have never been able to clean out everything. It rinsed it out.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is a good thing that I did what I did.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to ride back through it again so I could get
Ah,
more than
Get you a free wash.
and start and stop
Get
that.
your
stuff.
free wash.
Break the gas
Right.
that sucker.
Just
So
spray
some
that
of that
bleach
stuff will
and
come
then
out.
let it just
What
shut
did
in.
the company say about the van and the water?
I called my manager directly personally. I never called the company because wasn't nothing wrong with the van. It was still running.
But
Wasn't
let me
nothing
just
wrong.
show y'all.
But I just want to show
For
him.
insurance purposes, you're gonna
Right.
have to CAS,
Yeah.
YS,
Right.
whatever that saying is.
No.
I'm just saying how, and then the
Yeah,
company,
CYS.
when that van go bad,
CYA. I'm sorry.
well, who was driving? How did this happen?
Oh, they know. I mean,
No, I'm just
I,
saying.
what I did
Video's
though,
awesome.
I went to dispatch, the main dispatch,
Right.
and I let them know, hey, it's flooding out here. Had a little flooding in my van.
You could have put that on news.
Right.
Well, he got a video.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how much
That's how
rain
rain.
we had.
The rain we had,
I'm
had
a
a fixed
van.
time. Yeah.
I'm not sitting low rider.
Right. Right. It was that much rain out there. But that goes to an even deeper thing where when Jay Times 3 was here, he told me something. I didn't quite believe it, but I kind of believe it a little bit now. He was like, man, they don't have very much sewage here because it's in the valley. Ain't no
Mhm.
sewage around here.
Right.
They do have some, but just not all through. But there's no real sewage here.
How far below sea level we are?
Right.
We are in the core of the earth.
Right.
That's how low
Right.
we sit.
Right. So I can imagine there's no sewage like that to be.
Right.
So if we have an even bigger rain, imagine what could happen.
And
We seen
got
places.
here.
I laughed at places we got here. They call rivers. There ain't no water in it,
Mhm.
but it was water in there yesterday. It's still water in there right
Oh
now.
yeah.
It's a river now.
When I first got here, Tempe
Gila River.
Town
No water.
The bridge
Bridge
collapsed.
washed out.
No.
You
Every
watch
time it
that
rained.
woof, go down.
Wow.
That is a real river bottom.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Every
crazy.
time it rained, that bridge collapsed.
It used to be wooden.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that one. It used to be wooden,
Yeah.
They had to fix it and raise it.
but it was structurally sound until that water. Man, that's how heavy
Yeah.
that water is.
What's that water? That's amazing.
Yeah, it will.
So
So what
I
this
get
is,
people here wanting rain,
we
but
call it
good grief.
empty, but they have it dammed.
Mhm.
Right.
That should be full at all times.
Mhm.
Right. But because
Like
when it
you
rains,
said,
it's going to
if
get
it
even, going to get crazy.
We're in the river bottom.
Right.
Mhm.
We are what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
And
we
that's what
call
they
it
hosted.
again. It's down here and the mountains are up here because this is supposed to be full of water where we are.
Right.
Mhm.
that stuff to come up. That's why it grows so good, man. Vegetation here grows amazing.
Because you're at the bottom.
Which is really weird for a
Amazing.
place that's supposed to be so dry, but we're at the bottom. I get it.
Nah.
It bugged me out. I was just like, wow,
Yeah.
a lot of water.
Yeah,
Whole
it
lot
is.
of water.
Come on, stand up, big guy.
It is. Oh, no.
See?
Good. It is. It's a lot of water,
Well,
like you said.
First thing I see this morning. I'm sorry, it just came to my head. Go ahead, talk about water.
No. What you see?
I come out the hotel room and I walk Buddy down. This person that works with us is right there. Nappy afro, cigarette hanging out. Now I'm so unhappy with a coworker that I wrestled Thomas yesterday. I knew I could out wrestle. He's younger, stronger,
But,
faster, bigger.
Look, you saw somebody coming out looking like, yeah.
He would be right here.
Wow.
Mason asked me, was they there? I was like, I don't know. I thought if they paid for a room. They done mooched it off of somebody, I'm sure.
Where were they at? What room? Yeah.
Doubletree.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah. They done figured it out. Well, I mean, things happen.
So I went to do the normal dad. Give me a hug because it's in front of you.
Yeah. Right. All the free DoubleTree cookies. Look, he missed
He
it.
was asking me when you want some cookies? Will you give me some of that cold water? It's 2 a.m. when I got there.
Yeah.
Cookies are a thing.
Yeah, they give cookies out.
Cookie. Got some grits and toast or
So
something.
I got some cookies right here.
I was hungry them.
My cookies in the
Yeah,
room.
cookie.
I ain't eating it.
That's it. Magic Johnson had cookie.
I'm not eating it.
Magic Johnson had cookie.
I got cookies.
Yeah. Yeah. But like you said, you can always tell how low we are when you go up to Sedona and you see them water lines and that red rock. And you just say, golly. Just imagine all that water.
Dam break anything.
Oh my God.
You got some real trouble.
You got some real trouble. Some real trouble around.
They got that damn guy, man.
I can swim though.
Mm-hmm.
I can swim.
But can you
Worry
swing?
about alligators? We ain't gotta worry about alligators and
No.
piranha, right? I can handle anything else.
None of that. Thank God.
The water itself a key, That undertow.
I got the studio table. I'm gonna sit on that and I'm gonna float.
Float
When
on.
you drill this hole right here, it's the exact size of the bottle top.
Right. That's what
Stop,
I wonder. What
man.
was this? Yeah.
So guess what? I'm
Look.
safe.
Look. So
You
you just
say-
got to know how to carve it.
Right.
Right.
Let the water in and out. You keep
Mm-hmm.
You built a locomotive. What the world?
top size submarine.
Right. Bloop, bloop, bloop,
Taking
bloop,
on
bloop.
water. Oh, we need water to go.
Oh my
Stand
God.
still. Open this up a little bit.
Yeah.
That's right.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Ingenuity.
That's right.
Yeah.
950.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, but you gotta find humor in this mess, man. We gonna look back 5-10 years from now. Remember Corona broke out? All right. Rained on us. That's none other than John P. Key right here on Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show. There's nothing like a good John P. Key to just come in and talk about rain on us with all this rain we didn't had out here.
Man.
Man, it rained for 3-4 days straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to go fix my patio and my stuff to tow up out there. That wind was real heavy the other night. It was coming through, boy. I didn't know what that was. I said, Lord Jesus.
I was trying to find 2 snakes, 2 cows, 2
Right.
goats.
Passing by the window. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Boy, it was taking off the other night. But it's been interesting, man. And the weather's been off. And, so you know something was coming.
Hey, can I tie in?
Yeah.
We had a rainbow, right?
Yes.
And through all of this, what's going on, man? I'm riding into the station. We're doing the sports report. Shout out to Kicks.
Yeah, Friday. You talking about on Friday?
On Friday.
6 o'clock.
And it was, man, I mean, the beautiful rainbow, perfect arc. And
That's
then there
correct.
was another one above it, a little bit faintly.
Uh-huh.
And then I saw another one above that second.
Wow.
You talk about amazing. Now, my phone wouldn't capture it, but it was there.
Right.
And I said, boy, I had a real spiritual moment. Said, that was my sign to say everything gonna be all right. Don't be worried.
Right.
So shout out to my God.
Shout out to the rainbows. Shout out to the rainbow. See, the rainbow is definitely a sign of God.
Come on.
And, you know.
Hold up, Harry. I want you to say that again, all right? Say it again.
Shout out to the rainbow. It's a little, hey, that sounds like I want to go outside in the rain.
That's right. That's right. No, that was just my little moment. You know what I mean? Of peace that it just reassured me, and it did give me that peace. For
Yes.
I mean,
yes. You know, like I said, it's a lot of things that are going on, a lot of things that are unusual and what have you. So, you know, you got to be prepared for them things. You know, everything just can't be the same all the time. You know, there's just
class for playing that.
Yeah,
because I know I told you about that third rainbow in the glass ceiling, and he brought me back.
He brought you back to the rainbow.
Glass.
Right.
I almost went into my other show.
I tell you one thing, he started playing that. I'm gonna go to sleep in a minute again. I'm like, sounds boy. That's how I'm like,
you know, these walls have heard.
That's right. There's some thunder, lightning, boy. That's one of them. All of a sudden, I got cozy.
I'll be getting my thunder lightning with my snoring.
Boy, all of a sudden, I'm feeling cozy. I'm feeling all of a sudden, I got chilly. Man, I tell you, there's something about them sounds. Look, all our listeners going to sleep now. Wake up, y'all. Hey, great day to start your morning off with Heard the Word in your cup, all right? So, hey, we appreciate everybody that's chiming in, that's listening in to us. We appreciate everybody that's called in. We had some call-in, people that called in that talked about this corona thing, people that were online this morning, and everybody had their input. But I'm glad one thing for sure is that we can find humor in this. You can find humor in this. It said, what's the song BB saying? We're going to play that again. I don't think we played it today, but laughter is just like medicine. So if you can laugh about this thing, it's better than any medicine that you can have, all right? But man, so laughter is just like medicine. And I'm going to send that out to all of our listeners. I'm going to send that out to everybody out here that's listening under the sound of my voice. Laugh about this thing, all right? So again, we're gonna play some BB Winans with Laughter is Just Like Medicine coming up, all right? So we appreciate everybody listening in. You can give us a call, 602. How they can laugh?
Look in the mirror.
Look in the mirror and just laugh, huh?
It's a funny picture.
Okay, I don't know. I thought you was gonna do the trailer from Candyman or something.
602-464-3777.
All right, Heard the Word Radio Gospel Show right here on AZ Soul. Oh.
That's some sleep deprivation.
That's all right. Now we was buying them time to pull up the song.
Yeah. Was getting out that torrential downpour.
Cause he just all of a sudden I felt the chill come over my body.
Dude. When the digital lights go out Friday in there,
I don't think so.
he was on.
Somebody said the lights went out.
It was Thursday. It wasn't Friday. It was Thursday. Man,
lights went out.
It couldn't make. We never lost. We never lost anything.
It was hit.
Boom.
I was here though Thursday night.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
We was cutting hair.
I would sleep when it got dark.
Yeah.
I would sleep and it sounded like this on my roof.
Yeah.
Just the rain just hitting my roof. It sounded crazy. I was like, man,
it was crazy.
I ain't never heard of rain here like that.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Like I said, I thought it was absurd. I'm looking out all my windows. I got my little tent on the patio. That thing just got a hole in it. I still love it. I got to change it. I said HOA be talking about, so that doesn't look nice. I got to get up there and clean up this week. Do some yard work this week, y'all. Man.
Boy. So glad I ain't got to do no yard work no more.
I feel you.
I ain't got to do no yard work. And I've been looking for a house this whole time. I'm looking for a condo now.
Right.
Condo.
There you go. Yeah. You should find that real quick.
Yeah, they out there.
A condo.
Condos. I just want to get something privately owned. I don't want to get no association and those ones where you basically, they got so many of them here that's like a you buy into it, but you don't really own it.
Oh, the condo.
So you're still living like an apartment kind of sorta, and you paying all these fees. It's almost like a share. What you call a timeshare. That's where they got it set up.
Resort style living.
Yeah, I want that.
No.
I don't want no yard work either.
Well.
I ain't got time for no responsibility.
I ain't got time for that.
Nah, put that on somebody else.
Let me tell you, I seen Reverend Black last week, and I thought of you because it was at my wife's aunt's great aunt's funeral, and people didn't recognize him off the bat because he didn't have the black in. He's fully gray now, and he grabbed the mic. I said, "Oh, there go Reverend Black," and I just fell out because I'm at a funeral and I thought about you. That Mark could be asleep by now. He said what he said because my wife's aunt and him the same age.
Okay, this is my challenge. I almost called him Champagne. Class.
Right. Oh boy.
She has the best filter.
Hold on. Praise the Lord.
This, and then I saw her do a live video the other day. I was like, girl, don't do a live video. You are in the industry. You can't be doing that. Your hair has got to be combed. You got to be oiled up at all times you do a video. It was almost sad.
Number one song in the nation. Okay.
We just close out.
Yeah.
Saying that.
But that, you like that?
All right, y'all. We appreciate everybody chiming in. That's our day. That's our time. We get ready to close this show. I appreciate everybody chiming in. Continue to watch the video. Continue to like, love, share this video on your page. Continue to make comments. All right. Thank you, everybody. And stay safe and just be still. Chill out. It'll all go away. All right. Leave some paper towels on the shelf, please. All right. Leave some paper towels
in the coffee house.
So that's our next week. We're gonna be confession on first Sunday.
Yes.
I'm gonna show up in the collar.
I got plenty of things.
We're gonna get this thing going. All right. So appreciate it. Don't forget to check us out. Don't forget to download the app in case you haven't. Go to your iTunes Play Store and download AZ Soul Radio. Don't forget to check me out each and every morning from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. where you get your day started with morning praise with Heard the Word. All right. Peace. I love you, and so does God.
So